Why is it that every time I try to go to my chatting screen, my microphone always turns off? I don't know. Let me change these settings. You guys know how every time I start a stream and like literally I talk for like 5 minutes and then it like nothing gets recorded because either my mic's off or it's like muted in the thing. I don't even know, right? But it literally did it again. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully this works. Let me like sit at a better angle so it's not like so it's more towards the center. I look so white right now. That's crazy. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up, Lavinos? What's up, Dragon Eel? Hello, Peach. What's up, Jules? That's not Jules. That is not my correct spelling for my first name, but let's close enough. What's up, Tenchi? What's up, Alex? Hello, Newt. How's it going? What's up, Melissa? Am I in Thailand? Yes, I am currently in Thailand. It is approximately 22:16, which is 10:16 p.m. 10:16 p.m. What's up, Bruno? How's it going? 10:16 p.m. So yeah. Somehow my hair like didn't get straight. What is going on? Oh my god. What's up, Seema? We'll just move that over a little bit, and yeah, you know what? I don't know. It just like does that. We'll just go no hat today, honestly. Fuck it, no hat. Oh, I'll just do this. Not him mansplaining his name to me. What's up, Seema? Seema, I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you doing? It's good to see you. All right, so today, we're gonna continue our what were we doing last week? Reviewing. We were reviewing IVT, and we're also going to do like a Minecraft stream with Psyche sometime soon. I know I made a post about like it's like, oh yeah, we should play some other games, whatever. Like, what do you guys think? And most of you guys said like 87% said that we should do some other stuff. So we're gonna do a Minecraft stream with Psyche probably next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, at the same time as today. I think most of our streams will be around this time for the most part, but we'll most likely end up doing that tomorrow with Psyche. Apparently he's not able to stream because he's not at home or something, or he is, but he's like at some other house. But he is gonna play. We're gonna play some Minecraft, and then maybe Miki will join. I don't know if he gets Bedrock version or whatever. It's a whole thing. Anyways, I've been busy with my health. Oh, hopefully you've been doing better. As long as your health is good, that's the important thing. Okay, so today, but it's good to see you, Seema, as well. It's good to see all you guys. I'm gonna start streaming again, probably twice a week. And then I'm gonna start doing tier list on stream and then upload it as like a VOD. Right, which I was gonna do for the Survivor tier. Last week we did the Survivor tier list on stream, and I have to upload as a VOD still. I just haven't done it yet because I have to make a thumbnail. Everything else is done. I have the timestamps. I have the recording. I just have to go through and upload it with the thumbnail. Right, but today we're going to watch more IVT and do. She does not Tenchi. She's not. We're gonna do more IVT stuff. So if I can get this up here, but yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing good. Hopefully that actually is. Can you guys actually see that screen? Oh my god, it works. Oh, I forgot to turn on my computer. I don't have the chat up on my computer. Please don't be dead. Oh my god, please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. That'd be so sad. Okay, so we're gonna look at... Guys, where did we leave off? How far did we get last time? By the way, I'm gonna be eating while we do this stream. So, slight ASMR. Eli, I'm surprised by your ability to think while doing a tier list stream because it's so late over there. Yeah, but, you know, I'm so used to it. Like, when I had to commentate for Koa back when I lived in the U.S., I had to stay up till, like, 3 a.m. for, like, 10 days straight for last year's Koa, so it was pretty bad. So I'm used to doing IDV at absurd times. So I'm quite used to it. Okay, where did we leave off, guys? Where did we get to last stream? I don't remember off the top of my head. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? I don't remember. I don't know. Let's see. I think we got through the first two matches, right? So we're on to CH4 versus... CH4 versus QNY, which I'm actually really excited to watch some CH4 games. CH4's gotten very good, guys. CH4's gotten very good.
For QNY and CH4 survivors, banning out the
so I'm really excited to watch some CH4 games. Yeah, we watched the end of the YHP. Okay. Yeah, I think it was CH4. Okay, so I'm gonna be eating soup while we watch this. So some ASMR. I apologize in advance for that. But this is good as fuck, right? So I have to eat it. And I need my protein. Okay.
Banning that would definitely be, and lastly, Seer ban as the fourth ban.
We gotta focus up.
I wouldn't say much because
what's up, Venti's hat? How's it going? Oh, is that Venti from that one game? What's that one game called? I totally forgot. With the flying thing, the flying people, and the animation. What is that game called? I literally can't remember. Oh my god. I'm having a major brain fart. Like, obviously, the one that everybody plays. Genshin. Jesus. That was so bad. What's up, Chi? How's it going? I want soup now. It's pretty good. What's up, Vanessa? I didn't see you. My bad. What's up? Genshin.
Still good. I mean, there's still a
I knew it!
so
I was close. Alright, I actually got it right, but it took me a while. Genshin, motherfucker. I know. Now I want to eat some soup. Guys, this is some good ass food right here, I'm telling you. The flying people. That's literally what it is, the flying people. Okay. So, guys, QNY versus CH4. So, QNY, I don't know too much about them. CH4, obviously, we know. They have their hunter Ling, who's very, very good. And then the CH4 survivors have gotten a lot stronger over the past. Looks like we're going to see Priestess and Priestess and Merchant ban first. So Merchant obviously on this map is really good. Priestess is fine, but typically you wouldn't ban it first here. You'd actually want them to waste their Priestess ban because of the new ban system. They can't. It then gets auto banned for the rest of the series. So you actually don't mind if they waste their Priestess ban here. But they actually go Composer first, which is really weird considering that Composer is a character you typically want to play later rounds. I still gotta visit Germany. I know. I'll get around to it, don't worry. I haven't played in 6 months. Has the game gotten better or worse? I feel like it's tournament-wise has gotten more skill-based. Why didn't they pick Seer? I think this guy might be a Bonbon player. What's up, Fallon? Fallon. Or is it Fallon. What's up? How's it going? Love your videos and your streams. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you to say. I think it might be a Bonbon, so I think they're probably shying away from Seer. I don't know. I haven't seen this match yet. We've seen Bomber Ban as well, which... Oh, they banned Seer. And Bomber Ban really indicates a camping hunter. Also, Bomber Ban on Leo's Memory is fine, just because Leo's Memory is such a good map for a Bomber. You can just cough it into Factory, and it's so cracked. But has the game gotten better or worse? It's gotten more skill-based in tournaments based off of ban picks for survivors. If the game has gotten better or worse, I would say the round 100 is pretty much always Night Watch. I feel like it's gotten slightly more balanced. It was so survivor-sided for a little bit. With the new ban system, it's becoming a little bit back into Hunter's favor, but it's still survivor-sided. It's gotten worse when it comes to survivor-sided, just taking over even more and more and more. But the new ban system, it's slightly better for Hunters. He's playing Vio first, then I don't know why they didn't pick Seer.
Down on the violinist here.
Yeah, it seems to be. And yeah, violinist-wise,
Seer's not good at kiting Bonbon.
Kite the
Big fan of Ling. They're so yeah, I love watching Ling for sure. Ling's very fun to watch. Seer's bad against Bonbon because it's so easy for them to just chip the owl.
composer.
The only instance where Seer's actually good against Bonbon is you can give owl to the rescuer to help them rescue, so they can absorb an extra bomb chip for free. People play Bonbon again. Also, when Dreamwitch coming back, I frustrated that. So Dreamwitch is still one of the best hunters in the game. But a lot of people like to play Nightwatch. People play Bonbon because it's very good for securing draws because the game's so survivor-sided. In tournament, you want to just get ties as hunter. So Bonbon's a good tie hunter. What's up, ADJ? How's it going? Randoms are still bad. You can still lose to Bonbon in rank because this is, guys, the only way Bonbon wins is if someone goes for a rescue and you get stuffed. So you can just not rescue in Bonbon and you're going to tie. Okay, so they're playing double decoder here. This is very interesting. I can't say I like this comp. Double decoder here is not bad. If it's going against a tie hunter like a violinist, you can out-cypher rush the Vio, so you can play for a win. So I actually don't mind this at all. But what I don't really like here is I would have liked I would have not liked them to pick Dancer this early. And I would have liked them to potentially, well, see, normally I would have liked a character like Patient or Toy Merchant here, right? But they banned Merchant first, so Merchant kind of kills. So they need some sort of supporter because the decoders are so bad at kiting. You need some sort of supporter. So Dancer sort of is that gonna be that support character. And normally I would say Patient's very good for spawning middle because Patient can just hook in the factory, but then you don't have any supporters.
They covered all grounds here. So if he has an excellent early chase and stuffs the first.
So I guess you kind of do need
how he can try and gain the reins in this
Dancer here.
round start. It's already
Or maybe an Ento, but Ento's weak to Vio. Once Vio has presence.
And even if you take out one of the decoders, or if you
I thought Seer's fine against Bonbon. Yeah, Seer's not too good against Bonbon. The best way to deal with Bonbon is play just fast decoding. Decoders such as Composer, Mechanic are very good. Out Cypher Rush to the Bonbon because Bonbon struggles with Cypher Control. Characters like Embalmer are very good because you can self-rescue. And Bonbon is so good for camping. Characters with very good rescuing abilities, such as Coordinator, you can shoot the Bonbon and get a rescue. Or First Officer, you can use the Watch to get that Tide Turner effect, so you can guarantee the save. Those are very good against Bonbon. So things like that, those are good ways to deal with Bonbon.
Which can potentially use it to slow you down as well. So, regardless though, Female Dancer, they have picked Female Dancer.
Do Chinese players watch IVT too? I think some do, but not all of them.
And honestly,
They mostly just focus on themselves and probably some Japan gameplay as well. Yeah, Cowboy's good. Any transition kiter is pretty good against Bonbon as well. So Cowboy can lasso ciphers and pallets to make distance. Patient can hook to make distance. Yo, what's up, Carl? How's it going, dude? Good to see you.
The hunter, and that's how you kite Antiquarian versus Saint.
Yeah, so with the new ban system,
So, if they can.
did my internet die? Seriously?
Fix it, but if they did not, which means they.
Did my internet actually die? Yo, is my internet actually dead? What's happening? Let me check. Da-na-na. No? My internet's fine, right? Is it fine? Let me check on my phone. It seems fine on my end, but...
It counters every aspect of Antonio as well. But looking at the spawn locations that we had just a while ago,
Maybe just YouTube. Yeah, it looks like it's still playing on my... I just checked on my phone and it seems like it's okay. So I'm okay on my computer.
Seems like the juiciest target. Just at least they get one decoder out of the.
Alright, I guess we're good.
Remind everyone also,
Chi,
I mean, this is-
you're having EU ping problems.
Get surprised a lot with this pick.
Check the ping.
Got the unconventional feaster, and now Antonio
Guys, look, we have the baby corns. Oh my god.
is packing some heat with this character, and we're not gonna make it.
Why did... Guys, I feel like... Oh, last month. You're talking about right now. Don't scare me like that, dude. I'm worried like I'm actually having problems. Guys, I really don't like... I feel like some of the... A lot of stuff was delayed in this tournament. Look at how behind they are. The game like is already far. Look at 50% on the first cipher, and now they're on the first chase, and the ping on the viewers is really nice dodge. Excellent job from the. Look at this dodge. He dodges, then vaults. He acknowledges that he's throwing the note. Guys, it's 40 seconds plus into the game by the time they get the game vision up. Now there's lagging. I don't know what happened during this tournament, but this was pretty bad. This was pretty bad. What's up, Zap? How's it going? EU ping. So this is a really good start thus far. Again, just dodging all the notes. Weird route. I feel like he should have gone to the window. Obviously, you don't want to vault it because you can get blink terror shocked. But you should go to the window. Maybe try to bait him to blink. And then use it to transition away. Going upstairs, you're just dead. Here, you can just note the window and you're dead. So I don't really like that. Even if he did somehow miss the note, you still get blinked. So Composer took a bad route here, unfortunately. Was doing a good kite for a while, but not a good route at the end there. What's up, Shu? How's it going? Guys, I don't know what the ping is on this, though. Look at this, 250? I think this is really bad. I'm pretty sure the production team who was watching this is from Thailand. So that's why. But I wish maybe they would have had someone else record it, like from America, so we wouldn't have this ping issue. Because this is really bad to watch from a viewer standpoint. Oh, Merc gets hit with a note here. Nice double hit from the bio. This actually gives him a chance to tie now. I think this is really bad. Do you think Nightwatch is going to be a meta hunter? Nightwatch already is a meta hunter. Nightwatch is very strong. Guys, Composer is really good, by the way. If you guys haven't noticed. Excellent job from the Composer. Gets Blink out too. His last Cypher's already 50. Composer, I'm going to say this again like I did last week. Composer is a fast decoding character that has good kiting abilities. That's pretty cracked. They better to EU ping a bit. Oh, believe it when I see it. What's up, Cass? How's it going? We're going to get into some Opera Singer after we watch some IVT games. Oh, no, dude. She still got it. Yo, mechanics cracked.
Oh my goodness.
Hits onto it, missing that second skill, and will be done in mechanic, but rescue successfully.
Oh my goodness.
That was pretty impressive. She kind of juked into the note. Like, it's not really her fault. She was trying to avoid it, but the vial messed up, and then she messed up, and she got hit because... Actually, she didn't even mess up. She actually made the right play there, but the vial messed up, and it kind of cost her. It was one of those moments where the hunter messes up, but you still get hit because the hunter messed up. He shouldn't note. He should just hit. See, now Cypher's ready, and he gets a free save because of it. He has to pop. They have to pop like now, kind of. I know it's weird, but you can't let him get his trait back. He's just letting him get his trait back. They need it. No, this is bad. They're letting him get his trait back. If I was just gonna stand here till his trait's back, and he's gonna just keep going until he gets a note with no attack recovery. He needs to throw this pellet, and he needs to throw the next one. Throw this one down, and throw the other one down. Throw this one down. Throw this one down. No, see, he's just. Now you gotta pop right now. You gotta pop right now. Okay. They still took too long though. See, teleports up in 10 seconds, so he still has a chance to kill and TP here. Maybe not actually, but they still took way too long here unnecessarily. You could potentially body block with the bot, which is probably not gonna matter. Bot only has a little bit of energy. Look at that speed boost. Guys, that speed boost is insane. That Composer gets.
So it seems like a three-person escape Chocho. So CH4 packing some heat with their survivors, able to get Yoya's signature violinist, and they got a 3-point game there.
Yeah, that's right. I think, you know, like we've seen.
They're not gonna make an EU server because there's not enough EU players. Yeah, we're commentating over the matches, Cass. What's up, Inkflame? How's it going? Why aren't they fixing ping problem in NaEu? Because NaEu, they don't really care. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, why would they care? Like, do you have any thoughts on IGL? Yeah, we're gonna actually go. We're gonna watch some IGL after IVT is all done. After we finish watching all of IVT. But I definitely have thoughts on IGL as well.
Beautifully, and what can I say? The transitioning from composer side was just perfectly done.
Yeah, it was. And
They don't really
I would
care about
also
NaEu.
much love to
So basically, the main this strategy was, you guys saw how fast the Cypher Rush was.
figure it out.
Double Decoder is just so good. The Dancer did nothing just in terms of support. I would have liked to see.
Well, one BO3 is commencing as we.
I would have liked to see.
He's also in chat. Is on. There's a lot of big shout outs to everyone.
Maybe a different support character, but
supporting favorite teams,
it's all right.
And we're
It's all
about to
good.
pick some bands.
That's right. And looking at this, wow, just from the get go, Seer immediately in jail, and Anthony.
Hey, Ellie, what are your thoughts on the game being a lot of Survivor side of this days? I've been seeing a lot of unmotivated hunters.
About 60% to 70%.
What are my thoughts on it? I think the game is meant to be Survivor sided because, actually, this is a good question. I think the game is meant to be Survivor sided. When it comes to tournaments, it doesn't really matter how much the hunters win. It just matters how equal both sides are, right? When it comes to survivability, and it comes to points and stuff. When it comes to rank, I think obviously it's difficult, but hunters, if you see in rank, hunters still do good. I do have to say, I feel like the game is a little bit too Survivor sided. Like when people ask, like, Eli, do you think the game should be Survivor sided? I always say yes, because that's how it's meant to be. But it's gotten to a point where it's too Survivor sided, and that's why the new ban system I think makes it slightly better. But I think it's still not great. But that's sort of my thoughts. I feel like the game needs to be a little less Survivor sided. Characters like Antiquarian are just too good. Like, the game was already ridiculously Survivor-sided, and then you released Antiquarian, which was just instantly became the best character in the game. Even more so than all these other broken characters that made the game way too Survivor-sided. So, I feel like it's too much. I feel like something needs to change. And that's coming from me, where I usually don't think it's a problem, and I actually think it's a problem now. So, good question, though, by the way. IGL is so good this year. Every game is intense. Zeta's sort of been falling down. I feel like Zeta would have been better. Because Miraike has replaced. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Vampy. He's one of my favorite hunters, but he did struggle a lot. Miraike has been a lot more consistent, and even with him being on the hunter side for Zeta, Zeta still struggled, so I'm a bit surprised there. But will you finish IVT today? I don't know if we have time. We still have a lot of matches to get through, but we'll see what we can do.
So,
If not, we'll finish it next stream, but we're going to get through those. We'll get to some IGL gameplay. I'll get back to playing some games myself, but we're also going to do some Minecraft with Psyche at some point as well. Maybe not this stream, maybe next stream, we'll see. And then we're also going to review some more Opera Singer, sort of talk about strategies. And also, as soon as Opera Singer comes out, when I get some more gameplays in with Opera Singer, probably next weekend, when we stream, we'll stream more this week, of course, but next week when we stream, I'll do a Hunter tier list for this season with Opera Singer included. I don't exactly know how strong she is just yet, but I will say she's quite strong from what we can see. Yeah, they don't really promote IDV and NA at all. They don't in Europe. Europe also doesn't have a lot of players. Is there... I swear there's more Survivor than Hunter in NA server. Probably. They actually did try to fix ping problems, kind of like Asia server now. If all players are from Europe, they'll get green ping. It's just like it is with... Well, it's not really. It's a little bit better, but green ping is not no. Some European players maybe will have green ping, but some will still not, depending on where you're from in Europe. They did fix a little bit, but not too much, unfortunately. And I don't really blame them. There's not a lot of European players, but I do wish it was fair for everyone. Of course, I wish it was fair for everyone. But okay, let's look at this here. So Ling, guys, again, one of the best hunters in NaEu. I would say probably the three best in my opinion. This is just my opinion, based off of tournament performance, are Mushin, Sprincer, and Ling. Those are the three best NAU hunters in my opinion. So this is definitely a treat to be able to watch Ling here. Let's see what we have. Okay, so he's going to go Seer Band first. We're going to go Seer Ento first. And obviously Ling is gearing up to play Axeboy. He's the best Axeboy player on the server, hands down. We're going to see Dancer and Merchant first. So pitching Merchant first round, guys, take notes right here. This is really good. Taking Merchant first round is so good in the first two picks, because you get Merchant on Merchant's weak on like half the map she's not very good on, and then the other half she's very good on. This is one of the good maps. What is Yellow Ping? Yellow Ping is ping that's over 100. So between 100 and 200 is Yellow Ping. So anywhere from 10 to 100 ping is green. Anywhere from 100 to 200 is yellow, and 200 and above is red. So I can miss the sleigh, yeah. So picking Merchant here is good, because then you can use her on a good Merchant map, and if you get maps later on that aren't good for Merchant, you don't care that she's auto-banned, because again, the first two characters in the start of every round are auto-banned for the rest of the series with the new ban system. Mirake has been amazing with NaEu. Sad that he lost for the first time with Nightwatch today. Always will support Zeta. I think it's a matter of getting used to the new ban system. I love Zeta as well. I've been a supporter of AL, the team that beat GR back in KOA 4, and I've sort of just loved a lot of those similar players up into Zeta, into SST, into Zeta. I've always been supporting all of them. I've always loved Vampy. He's always been one of my favorite players to watch. Even when he did start to struggle, I really love Vampy. So, looks like we're going to see Merc and Officer banned. Because Officer is banned here, they are forced to pick Grave. Obviously, Merc and Officer gone. This is great for Ling. Grave is not too good against... I mean, Grave's fine against Axeboy. But Officer, I think Ling would definitely be more scared of Officer. It's very hard to stuff an Officer, especially as Axeboy. It's very hard to stuff an Officer in general. Almost impossible for the most part. I feel like Zeta should have done better. Yeah, but it is what it is. Hopefully they'll do better next KOA. If you're West EU, maybe, and other EU, yeah, not too good. Yeah, I believe that Sprinter, again, I'm going to say this, I believe that Sprinter can compete with any of these global hunters. I think that Ling and Mushin also can as well. I think these 3 hunters are just so good from our server. I believe that these, and of course we are going to see Axeboy from Ling here. I believe that these guys could play at a global level for sure. But they live in America, so they might never have a chance, unfortunately. But it is what it is, right? Why don't you eat a cheeseburger? Right? Sad about Vampy retiring. I am too. To be honest, we did kind of see it coming, right? He was struggling a lot, and I know he was wanting to focus on school and stuff, but it is definitely disappointing to see, as Vampy is one of my favorite players to watch. Okay, so we are going to see Merchant middle spawn. This is what I was talking about the last round. Merchant middle is very good. You can jump into factory. You can support your survivors to jump into factory. Dancer setting up boxes in factory is very good. You can also loot factory easily. Acrobat's a very versatile kiter, so spawning up Shack is okay, and Grave doesn't really matter because he's a rescuer.
The toy merchant just the center, while CX right across the factory area over at Shack.
Yeah.
There's a new serve. There's a lot of new characters. New characters keep getting added all the time. It's crazy.
But you doing that, you would kind of just force the hunter to just change target from the end. He's destroying a compound, which means that you have one less catapult to use in this team comp. So I'm not too sure. I think
Clerk's S tier. Clerk's S tier is so detailed. I do like it in that it's so detailed, but I also like. It's not one of my favorites. I don't know why. It's not one of my favorites, but I do like the fact that it's very detailed. Okay, again, guys, take notes of this. This is the best Axeboy player in NaEu, hands down. Also, one of the best hunters in general in NaEu. So you definitely want to watch this one. Okay, so right away, QNY is already making a mistake. Grave is rotating into Acrobat. So this is a lack of communication, unfortunately, from QNY. Grave should be rotating away towards Factory or towards a different Cypher. If Grave's going to rotate, or middle Cypher maybe. If Grave's going to rotate here, they're going to kite on top of each other. And now 2 people aren't decoding. So Grave unfortunately did a bad rotation here. I mean, maybe the idea is Grave can take kite, but he knows Acrobats. See, look. And now Grave's shoveling. Yeah, this is really bad. So now Grave wastes part of his shovel for no reason at all. And he's not even going to body block. For no reason at all. They lose decoding progress. 2 people aren't decoding now. And it's already falling behind here. If he's able to get Acrobat down relatively quick, this is a winning position, not even a tied position.
Hopefully CX is built different. He's going to use the transition here for the flame bomb, just so he can try to potentially silence.
We can get a free hit here.
He's going to use that speed boost.
He's not going to flywheel because he has nowhere to. You can't flywheel at the pallet. If you flywheel at the pallet and then you vault it, he's going to get blink terror shocked. Yeah, I got you, Vanessa, no problem. Are you going to review the new survivor when it comes out? Yeah, I'm going to review all the new characters when they come out. We're going to look at more Opera Singer gameplay after some of these matches. Beautiful Merchant setup. You can really see why Merchant's so strong on this map.
He's definitely.
It forces him to change targets here.
This actually kind of halts the Cypher progress.
Dancer wasted all of her boxes. Why does Dancer have no boxes? Guys, no. Okay, guys, when you play Dancer, you have to set up 1 to 2 boxes for your teammates to support toward the middle of the map, and you have to hold 1 box for kiting. If you have no boxes to kite, you're gonna die way too fast. Dancer needs to have... She has no boxes. I don't know where all her boxes... I don't know where they are. I see them in factory, I guess. I guess she put them in factory, but... She has no boxes now. Now her kiting is going to be a lot shorter. Yo, what's up, Mel? How's it going? It's really bad. What the hell? Oh, you just blinked too late. Okay, I need to pull up the chat on my iPad because my computer died. Hold up. Be right back. BRB. Alright, got it. Let's see here. Okay. What are my favorite skins? My favorite skin is the clown skin from Koa. That's a pretty big pallet stun to keep the kite going. Damn, that speed boost. What's up, Leah? How's it going? That speed... Guys, look at how much distance he closed with this. That pallet stun should have been enough to keep kiting. Look, he gets the flame right here. He gets the flame right here. Look at where the Dancer is. Look at how close she is to the pallet. Look at how far away Ling is from her. And he still gets the hit at the pallet. That is insane. That was a painful blink, yeah. Do you think Abnormal or Listen need an adjustment? Like, in my opinion, you should just nerf Abnormal for only Dream Witch instead of every Hunter. I don't think Abnormal needs to be nerfed. I think Listen's never going to be buffed because it's like an original trait, so they don't really care. And I understand there's no reason to change it. Abnormal's already fine because Abnormal's progress gets decreased every time you use it. So it's I feel like Abnormal's pretty balanced. But it was just my opinion though. I need to move my... Damn, bruh! Every time I look away, something always happens. Does she have flywheel? Oh no, she doesn't have flywheel. That's tough. Again, guys, best Axe point on the server, 100%. And now the game's over. Now Ling just wins. And if their decoding was better early game, then I feel like maybe it would have still been possible to tie. But their decoding, look at how slow their decoding is because they rotated on top of each other in the early game. That was their problem.
Tried to go for another flame snipe here, unable to get it. So CX doing a great job. Gonna have to time this save perfectly, but no tide turn here. He farms off a hit onto the toy merchant, able to.
So they do give watch for Merchant here, but again, Merchant just has, or for Dancer here rather. Merchant doesn't care about, or they don't. Ling doesn't care if Merchant's down here. Now Dancer can make it into factory. Okay, so there's a chance for her to potentially kite here. Never mind, that speed boost is insane. Guys, I want you to take note. For those of you who want to become good at Axe Boy, you need to notice how Ling plays Axe Boy. Half of his flames, he doesn't even try to hit the survivor. He just uses them for speed boosts because he acknowledges that if I get this speed boost right here, I will be able to get this basic hit. And I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's so basic, Eli, why are you telling us this? But look at the distance he closes. A lot of people, there's a lot of places here where Ling closes a ridiculous amount of distance that a lot of people wouldn't consider going for because they're worried that they wouldn't be able to get close enough. But Ling knows. He knows how much speed he's going to get because he's so experienced with this character that he understands perfectly that he can close this distance, right?
Fireball.
Okay, that was a good
seems
juke.
to be no, almost there though, and getting that basic hit.
I mean, it was just a hair's breadth away for him to get that.
That's how I'll be blinking when I play Hunter.
So the toy merchant has to be careful. Yeah. And,
Why does the iPad look so small? It's an iPad mini.
Second survivor is down. This is the trade-off. Survivor is gonna get shared while a cipher is gonna be finished.
XY kills my frame rate on my Dollar Tree phone.
They have to go for that rescue while popping 2 other ciphers.
And so look, they still need a full cipher and a half. So this game's over. There's no. Grave does have Tide, I guess, but I mean that's assuming he even makes the save. Link still has Flame. Guys, notice how he doesn't flame the shovel. He hits out of shovel. That was a good dodge. He's gonna body block to try to force after half. Guys, look at this. He's trying to body block to force after half. He's gonna go for a Terror Shock here. Okay, they get the save. Nice rescue and the body block. That was actually a very nice rescue from the Gravekeeper. Potentially game changing. He's gonna use the path to break the fallet faster here. Gets the hit with the flame. And again, like there's just no shot here. Acrobat's taking down trees. They're not decoding. Again, guys, if they decode, like I said, if they didn't rotate on top of each other in the early game, they would have had the last cipher about 60%, which would have been enough for a draw. But now they just can't do it. They don't have time. What's up, Ray? Do you think Sangre will be used a lot in tournaments? I think that she is strong. From what I can tell, I think she's very similar to Geisha and very similar to Nightwatch, which are 2 characters that are very strong in the meta right now. So I think for the current meta, she's pretty good. So I think, yes, she will. That was an early flywheel, but still misses. He needs to farm. Link's going to try to farm because he knows Cypher's not primed. Nice body block. But to answer your question, yes, I do think that Opera Singer definitely has potential to be played in tournaments. I think it's not like when a Hunter comes down, it's like, oh, this Hunter's kind of like meh. I think Opera Singer is actually quite good. Bro got absolutely snipered. Bro got... What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. But bro got like laser beam, 5 mile long, 360 no scope snipered.
Any way for Gravekeeper to breathe at all, or for the survivors, we'll be trying to down him.
Gravekeeper's putting it. Guys, you know it's bad when Gravekeeper does three. The Rescuer does all the ciphers. And so Ling knows here he can just chase around here because he knows this is the last cipher, right? So it's very easy for him to just chase this survivor. And they can't do the last cipher because he knows the last cipher. And yeah, crazy. The lineups. They're getting sniped, guys. By the way, guys, scale of 1 to 10. Baby corns. Baby corns. Scale of 1 to 10. Actual 10s. If you guys don't think baby corns are a 10, then I don't know what you guys are doing.
That fireball snipe and then the terror shot by Toy Merchant. I think it was amazing. Just putting Acrobat nearer to the shack, nearer to Gravekeeper.
And that's an 8 to 1. Beautiful job from Ling. Again, Sprinter, Mushi, and Ling. I'm going to say it again. 3 best hunters on our server. Okay. So that's an 8 to 1 here. So now Q and Y really needs to mount a comeback. They're really far behind now.
I hope we see that variety coming in from.
Yeah, the Opera Singer does the shadow thingy.
Well. They kind of just showed like a decoder line.
4. Baby corns are so good.
I mean,
is it actually corn? What is it, guys? What is it actually made of? It's not even corn, is it? Is it corn? What is it actually made of? I actually don't know.
With support lineups, it's really good, but
baby corn is 9, fair. Ling was popping, yeah, for sure. Okay, we're gonna see it again. So Dancer and Merchant are auto banned. Now, the Dancer pick early is not really good from Q and Y. The Merchant ban early is fine, but the Dancer pick early is bad because now they lose Dancer here. A lot of Link hunters are weak to Dancer, so them losing Dancer this early is not good. I would have not picked Dancer that early. It is a corn. Okay.
A hassle to deal with.
Yeah, absolutely. And just waiting for the first two picks on the survivor side.
Okay, I need to
He
fix.
had to think
No, I almost knocked my computer over.
and really lost
Okay.
Toy Merchant, so that's the Dio one. So they do have the
So they're gonna ban Axe Boy, obviously, right? They don't want to give that again after that last round. We're gonna see Merc Anti. Okay, very standard Merc Anti, which means they won't have Merc Anti in the last round, but they have to mount a comeback here. So you kind of have to go all out right now. You gotta actually get to that last round if you want a chance here.
I think
What's Ling gonna ban next? I don't know. I'm not really sure what Ling's preparing to play here.
let the point differential be too much.
Maybe Bonbon, maybe BQ. I mean, he's got a big lead, so you can sort of just play a tie hunter. He's gonna be patient. It's fine.
Now, yeah, they bring out the Antiquarian and the Mercenary.
Patience very good. Patience very good on this map. It's good against Bonbon. It's good against BQ. So banning that patient, getting out of the way is a very nice,
So they have
very nice ban for Ling here.
I mean, Barmaid is still available for just a healer, also the Psychologist if ever. That just depends if Ling doesn't ban him though.
Yeah, that's right. And betting a psychologist, my
They're
goodness.
listening. They're listening.
Yeah, Antiquarian's so dumb. Like, I literally don't get how you can go from like, it's like, oh yeah, this game is so Survivor side, and then they release a character that just becomes even better than all the other ones. What's up, Pink Rose? How's it going?
What?
What's the evenings, guys?
Are you serious?
Okay, now they're just throwing.
Oh my god. Wait, hang on.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope everyone's doing well. Also, thank you for coming.
Oh, that's crazy. They're gonna bet their last stand potential, right? 'Cause
Patient better than everyone else.
wins this.
Guys, they have to be throwing. There's never a reason to play Mind's Eye unless you're RC, literally. Unless you're RC, there's no reason to play Mind's Eye.
This pick that always surprises me. I mean, just now we saw
Like-
Feaster and
Like, what are they gonna? What is the game plan? You spawn Mind's Eye in your hotel.
as Feaster in NaEu
Maybe she rotates far enough
so he is
or something.
and
I guess rotation. It's very easy to. It's rotation is very strong on Chinatown.
yeah, nobody.
But like,
That's
Nobody's
why
Feaster.
Chocho didn't
you either spawn her in hotel, or you spawn her at Umbrella Gate, Hotel Gate. That's literally your only options.
So
And you have her rotated, she spawns Umbrella Gate, or you spawn her have her Kai Hotel, she
in fact, just
spawns at the gate.
Yeah, just to find the mind's eye. I mean, we were talking to Nell in the rehearsals, right? We were saying like, yeah, you know what? There's gonna be a lot of variety.
Antiquarian forces me to
I'm not
main
so sure
wax.
about mind's eye, but QN
You play Mind's Eye, but Mind's Eye is so bad.
The viability of this.
Unless you're
game.
RC.
So, okay, maybe there's
It's the
some
truth.
idea that they can use the mind's eye. It's a big gamble because yes, she has fast.
Only RC can pull it off.
About it, like her kiting
in
ability,
tournaments.
You have to memorize the map and the layout. You can't see that very far. And potentially going up against a night watch. Oh my god.
Guys, you know what makes it even scarier is Ling also learned Night Watch. So Ling has a very scary axe point, and then he also has a cracked Night Watch, dude. That makes him so scary, right?
And this is the first time ever she's gonna be playing it on the official tournament here.
And Sprinter too.
Mind's Eye.
Sprinter and Ling both learned Night Watch. That makes both of them even stronger than they were before.
Thing. Imagine Ling's playstyle when Ling uses Axe Boy, but shift that to a Night Watch. The dashes, the way Ling was able to plant the rep.
RC can pull the most out of.
placement, even the prediction.
Yeah, RC can just do anything. RC's
Now you
correct, dude.
add- instead of snipes, you add mobility. That's terrifying.
That is terrifying. And considering Ling, he's gonna. I think it's almost like a better version of X Boy, I would say. You can speed up without having to
Alright.
on the rest of the roads that can come unexpectedly from others. Speeding through them.
Got my vegetables.
He can potentially be teleport.
Keeping the health up because I typically don't eat very. Actually, I do eat healthy, but I just don't eat enough vegetables. So that's good.
It
We got
worked out.
vegetables
It
today.
was 4K. And right now we're seeing Night Watch Edge Chinatown. For the first time in this
You saw this match happen. Okay, we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see it.
I think.
Okay, guys.
he's gonna rock it.
Okay.
It comes down to this, right?
I know this is
Do they prove me wrong and prove that Mind's Eye is a good character, or am I gonna, or am I, will I,
this map alone because we did say
will I get shown up right here, or am I gonna continue to be right where Mind's Eye sucks? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, let's look at the spawn. Mind's Eye spawning at Hotel Gate again, so they're just gonna go for rotation here. Mind's Eye's gonna rotate as far as she can. Merc spawning here doesn't really make sense. I mean, I guess Merc can spawn here, but typically anti-mill so she can support. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I don't know. A little weird, but it's alright.
This
Also, why do you think the hunter meta returned to normal hit hunters?
Itself,
Well, I mean, you know, we still have Bonbon,
Pokemon at the
so
area, Mind's Eye, unfortunately, will keep
it's not about normal hit
ranking
hunters. It's just
high
about like
up
good,
at
like
the
consistent
so,
tie hunters. Sculptor's not as
keep
consistent,
there.
so.
But Chinatown itself, right, compared to Red Church, right, if we're doing a comparison, Red Church wise has a lot more obstacles, graveyard, recovery.
I mean, Composer's a little bit more meta. That he's not like main meta, but he's sort of like late round meta. Composer is pretty strong in my opinion.
And going against a Night Watch, you might not want to pick Persona.
What's up, Mochi? How's it going? Because Composer actually has good decoding, but also good kiting potential, which makes him decent. Bye bye, Vanessa. See you later. Thank you for coming. I'll talk to you later. Actually, I want to say this match. Oh.
That is not possible, and
Alright, you can watch this match and then you can go. But I think it's because hunters like Nightwatch can hit someone and immediately catch up. Yeah, I mean, it's just consistent. Okay, well, alright, guys, I don't know what. Evenings, guys, that's actually part of it. Part of it is characters that can, because Barmaid became so good. Characters that can get fast hits are good. Like Bonbon, Naya can catch up quickly. They cut off transition kiting, right? So Mind's Eye is gonna... guys, why is not... Guys, if you're gonna play Mind's Eye, you have to rotate on a big map. This is a big map, so you have to rotate. Mind's Eye doesn't... She just immediately hides. As soon as she hides here, the game is over. Ling is a good hunter. He's not gonna get hit here. Like what is this, dude? She gets hit before they even touch a cipher, bruh. That actually just kind of frustrates me. Oh, Ling lost cipher. That sucks. Never mind. He knows. Yeah, she's just dead. She's not even making this pallet. He's just gonna speed up. He can charge attack. Dude, guys, if anyone tries to tell me Mind's Eye is a good character, that's why Mind's Eye is D tier. That's why. And I know you guys are like, Mind's Eye, I can kite with Mind's Eye. Guys, I promise you, when you play against a good hunter like Ling, you are going to die in 20 seconds without support. Every time, 20 seconds, you're dead. You're done. I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. And I'm not saying this to be negative towards you or your character or your mains or whatever, but it's just strategy. It's just basic tournament strategy. That's just how it goes. Right. He can body block the stairs though. Yeah. So this doesn't do a whole lot though because well, she dropped down, so now Link can just catch up. And this is why Nightwatch is so good, because it's so hard to transition. Look at this, he catches up right away. Look at that. And she's still dead. And it is just cracked, honestly. What do you think of Composer? I think Composer's pretty strong late rounds tournaments. I think Composer's also good in rank. It's a good decoding character that has good kiting potential, so it's just, I think Composer's pretty strong. I think he's not like main meta like S tier, but he's definitely like A minus or maybe A plus. I think he's definitely good. He's up near, he's in the A range for sure. This reminds me of people in my ranked matches. What's the thought process? Yeah, I don't know. Good thing I'm in Elk. Guys, Mind's Eye also doesn't have borrowed time. I just realized. Oh, she flywheeled! Yo! Oh my god, she baited! Yo! Go Mind's Eye! Go Mind's Eye! Yeah, no. She has nothing, dude. No kiting potential, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't know what the thought process was. Again, when you go into these sort of matches and tournaments, you have to have an approach, right? You have to have an approach, a strategy, a thought process. I don't know what it was here. I can't figure it out. I'm struggling, right? Oh, good bait. He knows. The game sense is just really good for Ling here. What happened to FCN? So what happened with FCN is that I no longer, because I'm a caster, I can't coach them anymore. Because it's a conflict of interest as a new role that NetEase came up with. So I no longer am allowed to. I can't be a caster and coach them. So I did have to give up on coaching FCN. So they're still around, but they're just changing their name. They played it under, some of them played it with the name TKG for IVT, but they are gonna play for KOA. I don't know if they'll stick with the name TKG or change it or something, but it's basically just most of the TKG players is FCN now. Since I'm no longer involved, they just changed the name a little bit and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm no longer allowed to coach because NetEase unfortunately they came with a new rule where I can't coach and cast because it's conflict of interest. Which again, I understand. I respect it. If they want to make that decision, that's totally fine. And of course, I do have to stick to casting. It's what I do, right? I love casting. It's my favorite thing to do. I love this community. I love to be able to cast for you guys. It's awesome, right? It's my job, right? It's my livelihood. So, of course, I'm gonna stick with casting. But they did change the name to TKG for IVT, and for KOA, I'm not sure, but they will be back for KOA, playing with themselves. So, playing with them. I'm so sorry I said that. Playing amongst themselves, maybe is a better way to word that. Probably would have been better to sell Mind's Eye, yeah.
He can play mind games behind the pallet, how fast his hunter swings are, and how he's able to get that air shock. So
you won't live long. I guess that's fair.
if anyone's gonna be facing,
But guys, look at the ciphers.
you have to worry about
What is this? What is this? 43, 71, 29, 15, 41, 33. They have one cipher past 50 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ciphers that have progress and are not even 50 with 4 ciphers left. One's dead, one's about to die, and one's on the ground, and one's about to die. What? I guess, I mean, it's the Mind's Eye, dude. So Link's smart here. He's just going to take down the wall. Very good game sense there. Can I coach them unofficially? Yeah, but I don't want to, I'm going to respect NetEase's decision, right? You know, it's up to them, and I want to respect what they choose. So.
Through it, flywheel happening, hit registering onto mercenary, and Korea is trying to make this kite count, but she doesn't have any items anymore.
This is a Terra match.
So, yeah, it seems to be a done deal over here. It's time to come.
You can't change the outcome by casting, so that's odd given the small NAU tournaments. I don't know, guys. Yeah, again, it's their decision, and you know, as much as I'd love to do both, right? I do respect their decision. And I do love to cast, so I got to do what I got to do to be a caster. And I love it, right? It's what I do. So it's my favorite. It's literally my favorite thing to do. It's my job. It's my favorite thing to do. It's great. Okay, so now CNY has to get a 4-kill just to force an extra round. So Ling is really playing well today. So we're gonna see. So Dancer and Composer are gone. They'll probably go Priestess Seer here.
That would be interesting. 6 camp for us. Thank you.
I stayed to watch this match. I'm disappointed.
Shoutouts to you. Your predictions are pretty good so far, I would have to say.
Have you been watching all the IJL? I've seen a lot of them. I haven't seen all of them, but Mushin did not play IVT. He's actually on vacation, so he wasn't able to play. But he'll be back for KOA. So they did, yeah. So TKG played without Mushin, and Momo also had to play. Momo's phone was getting fixed, so he had to play on like some random phone. So I don't know. That might have affected his performance as well. I'm not sure, but that's what they told me at least. I do expect for KOA they'll be ready. I hope. But before you played really well too, so. Guys, I will say right now, I do hope that it's TKG and B4U as the 2 KOA teams. I do feel like those would be the best representatives, and that's just, again, just my opinion. I don't want to put anyone else down, but I do feel like that would be the strongest. So I do hope that that's how it ends up, but again, we'll have to see. TKG, FCN, whatever, you know, whatever they are, the same people, same difference. I'm glad you gave him a job you're so passionate about. I'll actually go Actually, go now. Talk to you later. Bye bye, Vanessa. I'll see you later. So it looks like we're gonna see Acrobat Band here. They actually go Clown, which we talked about last stream. Clown is not too bad, right? Yeah, Mushin. Yeah, he should be back for Koa though. Okay, so yo, oh my God, 69 viewers, yo, 69. Embalmer is very good in a situation where you just need to get a few survivors out. A very good Thai survivor, also very good on a map like Chinatown. Would you ever play in a tournament yourself? I did play in a Discord tournament in Southeast Asia. I love playing, so I've considered it, but I also love casting probably a little bit more. Casting is a little bit less stressful than playing is. I love both, but playing is definitely very stressful. So if I ever retire as a caster, maybe I'll play in a tournament. For the most part, casting's really just my life when it comes to IDV. So yeah. People in NaEu love to trash on B4U, but let's be honest, the reason they keep winning, not because they're bad. Yeah, again, I think, and not only that, I actually think they improved a lot going into this event too, so. I honestly question NaEu tourney chat. Oh, sometimes I always question them. I think people don't like him because of the vast complications. Yeah, I think maybe, but again, it's not it's not our place to judge, right? But again, I will say B4U and TKG/FCN, those are like the two best teams in my opinion, for sure. B4U's Hunter obviously was always very good, and their survivors have gotten a lot better if you watch this tournament. And then when Mushin's back and Momo gets his phone fixed, I think both of them, Mushin and Momo, are very strong. I think they'll propel that team definitely to the other Koa spot. We're going to see Ripper here. Again, I think they're just throwing. I think they gave up. After they played the Mind's Eye, and now that we see a Ripper, I think they just don't really care. What happened to OM? They changed their name to Omni. And some of the players left, I think. So, or some of the players no longer play. I'm not sure the exact situation. I know something happened there, but I'm not really sure. But for the most part, some of the OM players are now with a team Omni. I think about half of them, and the other ones just don't play. I barely comprehend anything I read in NaEu chats. Yeah, honestly. Just don't read the chat. Okay. Very interesting spawn. We see... First of all, he's playing Ripper into Ento, which is really bad. Ento hard counters Ripper. So I'm not really sure what that's about. I feel like Ripper should have spawned either here or here. Because he knows Embalmer is 95% of the time going to be the character that actually spawns here. So I feel like he should have spawned here or here. And if it's not Embalmer, he can just go chase somebody over in this direction. But he should have spawned in one of these two places, so that way he could chase this character. Probably here is better. Because it's very easy to rotate. Actually, no, it's not. He should spawn here, because when you spawn in Hotel, you kind of spawn like back in this corner-ish, sort of. So if the Ripper spawns here, you can easily catch up to Embalmer.
Much faster, just his first skill after downing the survivor. So that will be actually really useful, considering for his camping of the chair, or whether it be harassment.
They also don't show traits, which is kind of frustrating. I wish they did, but... so it looks like he's going to go for Ento, which is not good. Ento hard counters Ripper, so I feel like you can't chase that. Yeah, he's just going to go for... Okay, so he has Insolence and Detention. I actually like Insolence on Ripper. It allows you to get your invisibility up faster, which is one of the problems with Rippers, is early game chase is not too strong. But he's getting rotated pretty hard right now. Again, his spawn was not very good. So it allows him to get rotated. Eli, is Geisha good against this team comp? Let's see. Clown, Embalmer. So, yeah, Geisha's pretty good. Geisha doesn't really mind Embalmer. She can chase Clown pretty easily. Ento's pretty good at kiting Geisha, but everything else not really. Let's look at the Clown's camera angle. Look at this camera angle. Does he actually look to dodge here, or does he just... Oh, he just randomly juked and it worked.
On the Weeping Clown. He knew better than
Geisha would be good against this comp, yeah.
change targets to CC.
A little bit too much rotation. I have no idea why the Merc's rotating here. Merc is not getting chased. It's a Ripper. Ripper's not going to chase the Merc. The Merc should not be rotating. He should just be pushing the Cypher. If the Ripper goes to the Merc, he can kite, no problem. I don't know why the Merc's getting scared here. No reason for that. He just lost about 10 seconds of decoding for absolutely no reason. And this is a game of seconds, guys. This is a game of seconds. So, unfortunately, that's a big misstep from the Merc. Not much you can do there. Embalmer does not have borrowed time, which is actually fine for Embalmer not to have borrowed time. Because he does have the Coffin. And he's kind of just running in the open. He should... Flywheel doesn't... Don't know why the Ripper charge attacked that. Does have speed boost. Oh... What?
Yeah, tried to double back there, but now Embalmer could just easily go for the Coffin.
Don't know what that was.
Chair. He doesn't wanna go
But again, they just need a tie.
So I think, yeah, he just needs to buy some time for Cyphers to move accordingly. Mercenary is here, so I'm not sure. Yeah, he's running away. He doesn't want to even attempt to rescue. So Teleport is viable for him to use, and now he's going to go for it just so he can have an easier chase of this Embalmer.
I didn't know you would make a second analysis, otherwise I would have waited for your stream. I'm going to start doing this for most tournaments. So most like global... So for NaEu tournaments and global tournaments, why did he fog you that? He has bubble. He literally has bubble. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to start doing this for a lot of tournaments. I'll probably do it for some China IVL and IJL as well. Definitely for Southeast Asia IVC. Definitely for IVS when that comes around. And obviously definitely for KOA. So, okay, that was... Bees can come around here and block the... Not the door, but the little area right here. Where's the bees? They had this set up. They had this set up. Why did the bees come back around? They had the perfect... Oh, dude. They had the setup, dude. That's frustrating. What's up, Nyanya? How's it going? We've been climbing so silly. They actually have enough Cyphers to win the game. The only problem is Embalmer doesn't have borrowed time. Right, so he didn't even use Flywheel the whole time. It might have been better for him just not to even bring Flywheel. So Merc's gonna come... Ooh, nice dodge. He's coming a bit early. I don't like Merc coming this early, but he can body block the stairs. No, Merc needs to body block the stairs! He needs to body block the stairs. If Merc body blocks the stairs, they win the game. If Merc body blocks the stairs, they win the game. I hate to be negative here, but Merc just threw the entire match right there. That was a huge mistake from Merc. Now, it could have been that the teammate told him to not body block there. But whoever chose not to body block, I don't know if it's the Merc or the teammate, that is a big mistake. He has Flywheel. He has Flywheel. 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 Okay. They have to get this body block. Aw. Can he stun again? No, it's on cooldown. Well, they're trying. I don't think this is gonna work though. No. If Merc body blocks the stairs, they win the game. Maybe they're just trying to tie because they only need to get one survivor out. But it does give the Ripper an opening for no reason. Like, I feel like just play aggressive there. Like, it doesn't really matter. You know? What's up, Key? How's it going? Damn, this clown's cracked! Yo! My dog stepped on a bee? No. Hopefully your dog's doing okay. So at this point they should start a new Cypher. They're taking too long to start a new Cypher. So Merc can search a chest, but Clown needs to be on a new Cypher here. Or Merc. Okay, so Merc's going to do a new Cypher, and Ento and Clown are going to pressure this one. That's correct. So nice job from the survivors here. The only problem is Clown is sort of just giving a free hit, which is kind of weird, but I guess it's fine. Yeah. What did yeah. What did Punch say? Yeah. I think he's technically right. I don't really know how you say that. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. The Y U E is pronounced yeah. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, an elbow
Woo!
missing them.
That was a sexy elbow pad, dude. Did you guys see that? That was fucking clean, bruh. Look at that. Look at that, dude. And he dodges the... Yo. Guys, I love this clown. That was clean, dude.
Flying.
Oh my
That
God,
was
went down
clean
so
with a
scary.
capital
Oh my
fucking C,
God,
dude. That was...
everything's in slow-mo. So now it's
Wow.
the healing
This
up.
NaEu
Cypher
3-3
on
player
the
is
lower
really
side of the
good.
screen shows that they are healing
Okay, I don't know what that
up.
was. Oh, there's not much you can do. You can't really see where the Ripper is.
Fallen down. So
But this
now
NaEu 3-3 player is good.
rescue well into
I really like this player.
priming
I think they're just from watching them play in this tournament. I think they're very strong.
The mercenary does have 2 elbow pads to use. Unfortunately, he's not going to be dropping any items for this week.
Yeah, I know we're watching some tournament stuff. I feel like this is a good thing we should do, like doing some tournament watching series sort of things. I feel like this is a good way for you guys to learn stuff, and also it's very fun for me. So I think
Clean rescue because Cypher is already prime Chocho.
I think it's really fun that we're doing this. If you guys don't like it, let me know. But I actually kind of like that we're doing this. I think it's a lot more interactive as well. It's a lot easier for me to chat with you guys, and a lot easier for you guys to get your opinions, to express opinions and stuff. So I really like this.
Whipping clown, unfortunately, no hit.
Yeah, so Ripper has to 4-kill. Yueyi needs to... Okay, no flywheel? Okay.
He was forcing the mind game behind
Okay, if he flywheeled that and vaulted the pallet, I would have said this is the best player in the world, but he's still really good, this NaEu 3-3 player. They're still really good. Sorry, they're still really good.
They just need one person to escape for them to be able to move on. So this is going to be a little tough to call here.
Yueyi, yueyi.
Sesame. Sesame doesn't have any items to use already, so getting that forgiven successfully.
Oh,
Unable to get that hit over. So
nice Foggy.
that forgiven successfully. Unable to
I'm
get
actually
that
surprised
hit
that didn't hit. I feel like if I was the survivor, that would have hit me.
that window. So Yuya
Sesame actually used to be very, with all due respect to them, they used to be a bit of a weaker player. They've actually been playing very well in this tournament. So props to Sesame. A lot of improvement here.
still in the map.
Yeah, so now he's going to try to...
Again, he has to 4-kill, so he's just going to push the gate here, but they should be able to get it open. This should be a tied match at least.
Having so much success already. It's about to be 100%. Yeah, doing an excellent job. I would have to
Yeah,
say for
yeah.
Ripper, but unfortunately unable to get the requirements, which is a 5-point game. But
So that's going to be a 2-2. So that means CH4 wins 15-3.
all the counters,
Very
Survivor still readily
dominant.
available is still a pretty awesome feat. So,
Okay, not sure what that is. Okay,
the amazing variety of
15-3 for CH4. Excellent job here.
Itself, we become 141.8.
Again, CH4, guys, CH4 is a team to watch out for.
Amazing stuff. And
Okay, we have TKG versus B4U. So this is like, this definitely I feel like should have been the finals match. I will say, I think TKG did not play. B4U played very well in this tournament. I will say TKG did not play as well as they usually do. I do think part of it has to do with Mushin was not there, was not able to play, and also Momo was playing on another... Momo's phone was getting fixed, so I think he used like maybe his mom's phone or some random phone that he got. So, which was it's a different size and a different screen completely. So I think it was a bit challenging for him. So I definitely think that TKG did not play as well as they normally would have. But B4U also played really well. So I'm really excited for how they're going to look moving forward.
Interesting start. How do you feel about first round pick Antiquarian and Merc?
Yeah, it's a very strong.
Someone make a vid titled 3 minutes of Eli trying to pronounce yeah. I think it's either yeah or ye. I don't know, one of the two, right? I think that's why the overall NaEu server quality isn't as good, likely because people aren't see what's used in tournaments and what's meta. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so here we got anti-Merc first. So I don't really like Merc first from TKG. You don't have to pick Merc first because it's a small map. Because it's a small map, you don't have to pick a rescuer first because you don't mind playing Merc or you don't mind playing officer, right? You might pick Merc first if it's a big map, But in this meta, you should not be picking Rescuer first. Because then now that a Rescuer is picked first, it's auto-banned for the rest of the series, which means Sprinter can now ban Officer next round, and now they're left with no good Rescuers. And also, there's no reason to pick Merc early on a small map like Arms Factory. You could easily go Officer because it's a small map. We're going to see Professor banned here, and they're actually going to go Barmaid, which is fine, in preparation of Dream Witch. But if he's banning Professor, he's probably not playing Dream Witch. So I'm not really sure. I would have liked to see Acrobat instead. That's more versatile against Dream Witch and other characters as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Patient last year is fine.
Also, I did see some Professor.
No Dancer. I would have liked to see Dancer, but it looks like they're shying away from Dancer here.
There's a certain logic to this. So batting out the Acrobat, allowing the patient to come through. It's still, I would say, a tough matchup if he's going to bring out the Dream Witch.
So having someone with proper analysis and game sense helps a lot more than people trying to... Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is good. Well, I mean, obviously the commentators, Poch and Chocho are doing their job, right? Their job is to play-by-play. Like, Poch is very good at what he does. He's very good at play-by-play. He's very clean, he's very professional. He has very good, how do I say this? Public speaking skills, right? That's what I love about Poch, right? He's such good public speaking skills. And yeah, I don't mind going through and analyzing this after for you guys as well. This is what we're here for, right? But the commentators, Chocho and Poch definitely did their job well for sure. But yeah, I'm also glad we're able to go back through and I can analyze this for you guys as well. What does TKG stand for? I don't actually know. So has IVT been fun to watch so far? I feel like this IVT wasn't quite as exciting as some of the other ones. But I do like to see Ling performing well. Ling's a good player. I like to see CH4 performing well as well. CH4 has gotten better over time, so it's nice to see them doing well. Same with B4U too. So Sprinter's going to lead Naiad. Obviously, he's probably not going to play Dream Witch into this comp. He has Bonbon, but he doesn't really like to play Bonbon early. And he has Clerk, but Clerk gets countered by this comp. I guess they didn't play Dancer because they're worried of Naiad, but they also should have not picked Merc early. They should have picked something more useful. Because they could usually just play Officer here instead. Or even Grave. If you're worried about Dream Witch, just play Grave. Professor is pretty good against single hit hunters. So he's sort of become more meta. The King Gods? That can't be right. Actually, if Polars came up with the name, it actually wouldn't surprise me, but...
Yeah, and if you think about that same strategy, it does work well.
What's up, Important Heinz? How's it going?
So, them having this lineup definitely had their grounds covered. So Sprint to bring out the Naiad, I would say it's better than the Dream Witch, but...
Yeah, so Poch actually does casting for a living. Like, he actually casts other games, not just IDV. So he does, like, I think Tekken, I think is what it's called, right? And he does, like, tournament hosting and stuff as well. Okay, let's look at the spawn here. So we have Anti... So I don't really like Barmaid middle here. Barmaid middle here is good if it's a Dream Witch, because Dream Witch probably won't chase Barmaid. But because it's Naiad, Naiad can easily chase Barmaid. So you're kind of giving Barmaid, which is not a great chase target. Actually, Barmaid's the easiest chase target on this comp. So you're giving the easiest chase target the middle spawn. So already the spawn from TKG is not very strong. Barmaid and Anti should be switched, in my opinion. Anti should be spawning middle. Or maybe Anti should be Shaq and Merc should be middle. But Anti also middle is fine because Anti can harass if someone wants to kite towards her. Also, Anti is good at kiting Naiad because she just waits for you to pull back the trident and then you just hit her. Honestly, any character besides Barmaid middle would have been better here. Barmaid should be spawning either here or here. Probably not Shaq. So either here or here so they have Factory to work with. Yeah. So I don't agree with this Barmaid middle spawn at all, unfortunately, but it's pretty weird spawn.
Dire situations count and does set the pace. Hopefully he'll be able to set the pace for his team. If not,
I'm looking very knowledgeable about the NaEu teams. I didn't know if Foggy...
TKG's map selection.
Oh, Joggy? Yeah.
The Naiad was
Yeah, hopefully the analysis helps. Hopefully,
or even more with the Dream Witch.
we're able to teach
Yeah,
something.
I think TKG was really smart
Hopefully, this is good for you guys.
pick this team comp to entirely counter Sprinz's things like you mentioned, you know, it's amazing how they can actually do it, and maybe it's time
There's
to
been a lot of
give
professor in
IVC,
IVL, right?
counter like this, and such that he could pick it and still be able to play it very well as well. So looking into the matches, Porch Spice as well as Chocho bring you the last match.
What's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Seems like the barmaid
Had a stream, I was ignoring.
heartbeat going on.
So yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Like, he's just gonna go for barmaid first, right? I actually don't really agree with Spencer playing Naiad against this comp. I feel like this comp's not easy to play Naiad against. If Spencer wants to, you typically want to play aggressive in the early rounds and try to go for as many kills as possible. At best, Spencer can tie this comp. There's no way he really wins this comp with Naiad, so I actually don't agree with this character selection from him. But I also don't agree with the barmaid spawn middle. That's really weird. He also misses the trident here. So a few unfortunate missteps from Spencer early. He also loses sight of. So this is a really good start for TKG. I don't. How do they not win that? Oh, I remember actually. So he's gonna kite around here. He needs to get out of the water, and he runs into the water. So green. So he's just trying to. He's just gonna get blinked. But it's fine. Like Spencer should have just blinked right here. I guess he's trying to blink so he can get more presence from the Terror Shock, but that's way too risky. Spencer's playing too risky here, in my opinion. A Chinese or a Japanese hunter would just blink right here. Like, I get he's trying to maybe see if he doesn't have to waste blink, or maybe he's trying to get a Terror Shock so he can get more presence. But that's actually a misstep in my opinion, because if he does like accidentally swipe the screen wrong or miss the blink, which sometimes does happen, even if you do swipe it right, it sometimes still misses just because the game's weird. Then you just lose the game immediately. So I feel like Spencer maybe misstepped that, but it still worked out here. We're gonna see Merc should come for a rescue. They have enough ciphers to win. This is definitely enough cyber progress for survivors to win here. But Merc doesn't rescue, so I don't know what that's about. This definitely should be a before half rescue, 1,000,000%. And this is exactly why Officer should have been used here instead of Merc, because Officer is not getting stuffed. Officer has almost for sure a guaranteed rescue. So this is why them picking Merc early is really bad, because you no longer have Officer as an option for a safe rescue. You also have slower actually the decoding is about the same, but it's 5% slower. The decoding doesn't really matter. But you now lose your Merc for the rest of the series. And we get to a bigger map and you no longer have Merc available. That's really bad for survivors. And then you also don't have a safe rescue with Officer. Who's the best survivor player in the server? So I will say this. The 3 best hunters are Sprinter, Ling, and Mushin. And the 3 best survivors are Paul, Momo, and... Paul, Momo... And I would say my leg and green are the next tied for third. They're like okay, I will say this: 3 best hunters are Ling, Sprinter, and Mushin, and the 4 best survivors are Paul, Momo, Leg, and Green. Okay, we're gonna see still no rescue here, so I don't know what this is about. I feel like even if Merc gets double hit, it's still good to rescue. They literally have enough ciphers to win the game. But they don't go for a rescue. So I don't know. Now, Momo did have a bit of a hard time kiting here, guys, and I will say he still actually does a good job. He is playing on yellow ping, and he's also playing on not his normal device. So I actually don't blame him for this. I think he just wanted to flywheel there, but potentially missed.
The bamboo stick. Momo now using the speed boost just to create that distance and move on away. Now we're at full presence Naiad. Gonna make these areas much bigger. And
FTX EQ is doing terrible. Yeah. Some of the Chinese teams, some of them are doing not so good. The other ones are doing better than others.
unable to time it properly. And now
Okay, I
he's
guess
gonna
that
go
he
for
missed the
regular
stick, though.
Antiquarian.
That was a really good flywheel, though.
Cypher remains.
He does die in the Cypher, but I think there's another Cypher with progress, 29%.
Is kind of being pressured. We're seeing at the bottom left, Patient is vying towards the Shack Cypher. So
Nice job from Spencer to actually get the flywheel out, so he doesn't have the flywheel when he pulls back the trident.
Stably, he can actually wait for the after half rest.
It's a little unfortunate.
So Spencer has two options here, okay? So he can go after the last Cypher, but he knows this one's 50. So if you go for the last Cypher and potentially try to play aggressive, you put yourself in a position where they can still just do this other one. So I guess it makes sense to just camp this out.
It's a little unfortunate that the 50% Cypher is the one that's here. I think that's why Bossy was able to move on away. He was trying to push that Cypher, but unfortunately unable to happen. Now Mercenary is going to...
Bo's been lagging behind. Yeah, the China IVL's been sort of changing up a bit. We've seen a lot of Elopad's away so he doesn't get hit, doesn't get watered here. Momo's still in the water, so he needs to get out. He's just going to get popped, but the last Cypher is almost prime. Sprinter, I feel like, can actually maybe push the Cypher. No, he doesn't want it to be prime. He thinks it's going to be primed. So he's not going to go for it, which is fine. I respect that. Yeah, Alex retired, so Wolves doesn't have Alex anymore. I think Alex made a post like somewhere on social media. He was like, someone told me. Oh, Paul told me. He's like, yeah. Alex made a post on social media where he's like, I can finally go out to eat at a restaurant, or I can finally go out to a coffee shop or something. I don't know what it was. I can finally go out to the mall or something because he doesn't have to practice every day, all day. It's crazy. So Momo's actually going to go for a stick early here, which is good because this way he can't get blinked. So that's actually the correct play. He is out of stick here. Nice body block. Keep him away from the pallet. Nice juke there. It was interesting. And so it's going to be 2-2 there. Which, again, I would have liked to see Spencer play maybe a slightly more aggressive hunter here. Like, I get Naiad's safe, but you're in a situation where it's round 1, right? You want to try to play your aggressive hunter early. But, yeah, Alex retired. Guys, these players, they literally have to practice all day, every day. It's crazy. It's 24/7 IDV. There's a specific character they're known for. Yeah. So Link's known for Axe Boy, Spencer for Dream Witch, and Mushin for Geisha. I think he's enjoying retirement, so, you know. What's up, Brew? How's it going? I just forgot who exactly it was who got transferred to be Wolves Hunter. I forgot to, actually. And yeah, unfortunately, TKG doesn't have Mushin to play because he is out of town on vacation. So they do have Loki here, who's replacing him for this event. It looks like they're going to go Professor Barmaid. So I'm not really sure what B4U's strategy is with this. Professor pick round 1 here doesn't really make sense to me just because Loki's either going to lead... He's probably leading with... I guess they're trying to counter Clerk. But he's probably leading with Dreamwitch or Bonbon. So...
As long as it's single hit hunter, right?
Professor feels not as good.
Coming out, you got the scales coming out of the Professor.
Barmaid is fine for countering Dreamwitch. Ani used to be a sub-hunter for Wolves. Yeah, but Ani, like, they lent him... Wolves, like, rented him to GW last season. I don't know where he is now, though. I gotta get caught up with IVL. They're gonna go Merc now, which is actually fine. Guys, notice how B4U doesn't pick Rescuer first. This is the correct play. You don't want to pick Rescuer first because you want to have... You don't want to give a free Rescuer ban late rounds. Free Rescuer ban is so bad for survivors because they can easily... The two best Rescuers are Merc and Officer. If you give a free Rescuer ban, they can just ban the other one, and you're out of safe, strong Rescuers. You can still play Grave or Wildling, but they're just not as strong.
So that's one of the, I think, caveats of bringing out your...
It'd be a nightmare. Yeah, just imagine playing IDV just like all the time.
You can just ban it before you can even consider it. So we might see the prospect in the next round, but for now, he is
Exactly those characters, yeah.
The last pick of the survivors on B4.
Yeah, it's like the life of an athlete, though. The life of
Predicted
an
Bond
esports
Hunter
athlete,
ban.
I guess is
And
one way to
see,
put
like,
it.
the Hunter ban's actually really smart. He decides to, he knows what before he's gonna
What's up,
paralyze
Orange Jade? How's it going? By the way, just so you guys know, for those of you who weren't here before, we're gonna do the Hunter tier list next week when I have some more time to check out Opera Singer, and we'll see where we place her, and we'll do the tier list on stream, and I'll upload it as a VOD separately as a separate video. I'll also upload the Survivor tier list separately as a video as well. We did it at last stream as well. But I'm gonna upload it as a VOD tomorrow. I just have to make the thumbnail still, and then I'll upload it.
Talking about this meta also.
And then we're also gonna do how to kite against every hunter updated as well. Because I know we did how to kite against every hunter like a year ago or a year and a half ago or something, right? But we do still have to do the updated version with the new hunters, including Opera Singer. So Anya's in T, that's right. Yeah.
I think support is not too lacking in that sense.
Yeah, I don't think Yue's on Wolves, is he? I think he's still on. I'm not sure. Anya didn't leave GW. He was actually never on GW. Wolves just rented him to GW because GW didn't have a hunter. So GW sort of paid Wolves to borrow Anya essentially. But after the season, he went back to his original team. So technically, he was never on them, but like he was at the same time. It's weird.
Biggest glaring issue is that his mobility isn't the best, but he has really good chasing camp. So he just has to find the best possible survivor and try and.
Shouldn't they call him back? That's what everybody thought, but I think he was traded, or maybe his contract expired and he signed with a new team. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, and
Burke and S tier? I don't know about that one. We'll see.
we've all known how Bonbon is great,
Bonbon's pretty good. Bonbon's decent against this comp. Pretty good against Professor and Barmaid. We see Professor Mill, which is fine, I guess. I think the spawn is. Yeah, the spawn is fine. This spawn's fine because what happens if Bonbon goes middle, Professor can easily rotate here or here, top right or bottom right, and he'll have two good kiting areas to work with. He's probably not going to chase Acrobat because he's the hardest chase target out of the kiters. He'll want to chase one of these two here. I feel like you don't really want to chase Paul because Paul's one of the stronger kiter players. Yeah, I gotta go check too. I haven't really been caught up as much with the recent China and Japan games. I gotta get back into it for sure. Yeah, Bonbon's fine against Professor. Burke is S tier because of Akka. Didn't Akka get 4-man recently? I think he did. I could be tripping, but but no, Akka is very good. Akka is one of the best hunters in the world for sure. But the problem is like. The problem with Mad Eyes is he's only good when he surprises characters. Like, the reason why Akka 4-man during Koa is because it was a surprise pick and they didn't have anti-Mad Eyes characters. But there's so many anti-Mad Eyes characters. Literally, like, Priestess, Prospector, Enchantress, Doctor, Barmaid, Psychologist is good, Officer's a good Rescuer, Antiquarian. There's just so many characters that counter. So, Akka got 4-man against Seda. No, but I love Akka, so. It never happened. Alright, let's watch this match here. So he's going to go look for Acrobat first. I would have liked to see him go for Professor first. But he actually goes for Acrobat for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I feel like Acrobat's one of the harder chase targets here. So there's no reason for Schmitty to use the bomb here. I feel like here he should have saved it. Yeah, because he just walks around it. So that's unfortunately a waste of a bomb here. Let's see if he can dodge this. Is he able to dodge this? He needs to flywheel this one. Is he able to flywheel? Nice flywheel. Very fundamental gameplay right there. He's going to dodge. Does take the chip, but, you know, it's not much you can do there. But the Cypher's from B3 was quite nice. So Schmitty needs to be careful. Wow. I feel like that should have connected. I actually feel a little unfortunate. I feel a little bad for Loki. I feel like that probably should have connected, but Loki missed a lot of bombs. Schmitty did a nice kite here. He was able to dodge most of these bombs. He has one more bomb to work with here, so he needs to use it right. Oh! What? That's crazy.
Wow, amazing kite on Schmitty's side, and definitely.
He gets that bomb. Look at that timing. He gets that bomb just in time. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. He has the bomb right now. Actually, very nice job from Schmitty not to use the bomb early. He waited. Guys, notice how he waits till he swings and then uses it. Although he should have probably just gone to the window to his left instead of going to this one. He made that a lot scarier than it needed to be. But he didn't actually waste the bomb. He waited till if he bombed while he was swinging, he would have gotten hit. But notice how he waited till he swung and then bombed to be more conservative. That was the correct play there. So nice job from Acrobat. And yeah, I mean, he did a nice kite. I also feel like Loki just misses so many free bombs here. And that is a 3-cipher kite. Excellent job from the Acrobat here.
Roland still has scales and also has a tide turner to work with. So I have to say, excellent chase or excellent kite onto Schmitty's side. Roland is already
Monet Cowboy. I go back and watch that one. Okay, so Roland's gonna come for the rescue. I'm not sure what that control bomb was. That was just random.
Just situations-wise, this is looking better than TKG's match just now because this was 3 ciphers completely done. And then
Again, now I do feel if Mushin was able to play Geisha in round number 1 here, I feel like Geisha's a little bit more consistent in this meta than Bonbon is. So I do feel like this match would have been a lot closer if Mushin was available to play for TKG. Of course Loki did his best. I'm not saying anything. I just feel like maybe he was nervous. He's just not a very unfortunate, just a bit off here. Again, Loki's a very good player. Just some unfortunate misses with the Bonbon here. Goes for the rescue. Gets the save. Beautiful rescue here. He just goes straight for it. Yeah, nice save from Roland. Again, saving Bonbon is not easy, guys. Now Schmitty can actually just kite till this is primed. He did waste all of his bombs early, but that's still fine.
Cypher is about to be primed, trying to go for a backlight trick, and he's gonna spot out Roland. Oh my god, he lost Schmitty.
And now the game's over. Because he loses the Survivor, the game's just over.
Now, and Blink will be up very soon, so we'll change to teleport and go for it, or just gonna Blink Mercenary and get.
They're doing a very good job of dodging bombs. You can see they're definitely prepared for this Bonbon match. I feel like Roland. Is he looking behind when he kites? Oh, they don't have the camera angle on the Merc. Why don't they have the camera angle on the Merc here? Why is the camera angle on the barmaid doing the gate? Nobody cares. We want to see the Merc. I mean, obviously we want to see the Cypher progress. Guys, we can see the Cypher progress here, right? So why do they have the camera on the barmaid? We should have it on the Merc here so we can see if he's looking behind him to go to try to predict the blink with the scale. I don't know. I don't really like that, but
he's trying, guys. He's trying. That 30-second
Schmitty did make a post saying he was going to retire for school, but then I guess I think he wanted to stick around. Before you did have a good performance last Koa, so I think they want to come out and try to have another strong performance here when Koa comes around. I think that's it.
How Schmitty was able to last that long with the Acrobat. Amazing kiting he did, and also Roland with the clutch rescue.
We don't give a fuck about the gate progress, but we can see the gate up here, right? So like, why do they gotta show the camera down here? I don't know. So that's gonna be a 5-3, which means that B4U wins the first round here. I also think that Loki should not have played Bonbon because it is TKG's map selection. But Loki needed to play for Hunter to go for a win here, because you don't want to tie or lose on your map selection. So that's a mistake from Loki, unfortunately.
Calculated, Chocho. Dreamer is gonna be.
And they definitely, B4U definitely took advantage of that. B4U doesn't mind if they tie that first round, because it is their opponent's map selection. So they tie in their opponent's map selection straight, but the fact they're able to win is really good for them.
Toy Merchant could come into the mix. We still have available.
So again, Professor, since they didn't choose a rescuer in the first 2 picks of the last round, they now have rescuers to work with here.
Now just locking in the
And
psychology
and Dreamer isn't able. So Dreamer's actually gonna be playing instead of
So I think,
Loki
coming
here.
off the bat, if you pick Antiquarian to start things off in your first 2, it's like you really want to choose violence. You don't want to end things right away.
Quitting IDV is self-care.
They want to move on.
So it looks like we do have
Yeah, and just
Anti and Psych here.
actually be possible now unless Dreamer he knows how strong a Toy Merchant can be at this map. But from our stats wise, I'm not too sure whether before you do have a Toy Merchant main in their team, they might even pick for a mechanic to kind of go towards a tie since that they're in a winning positions right now.
Okay, so now seems like they are gonna go for a first officer.
And because he banned Merc here, this forces them to pick Officer because they don't really want to be stuck with Grave or Wildling. Because Dreamer will just ban Officer if they don't pick it. So you kind of have to go Officer here. And then that sort of opens up a position where you can let him ban whatever and just go with whatever. There's still a lot of options for Last Survivor. You can ban Merchant. And then you can just go Composer, which I actually really like. Because who's going to ban... Not many people are actually going to ban Composer. So you don't have to pick it in the first 2, which that means you leave it open for the entire series, so it's not going to be auto-banned. And then no one's probably not going to ban it anyways, for the most part. So it gives a lot of opportunities for... It gives a lot of opportunities for survivors to play Composer here. That's why Composer's pretty good.
Onto the Hunter of TKG. So the question is, Jojo, what kind of Hunter would...
I hate this game. I don't know why I'm still playing. Honestly, everyone who plays this game hates it. But guys, once you start IDV, there's literally no escape.
Could be possible, but
There's literally no escape. Because everybody who starts playing this game, even if they quit, they always come back. Always. Every single one. Except for Persuade thus far, although he does come back every once in a while, so you can't really say that he's quit. He's still around. And then I guess Yo Mama. If you guys remember the player Yo Mama from like season 4, which is actually Psyche's brother, I was told. He no longer plays, but Psyche still does. So, but guys, there's no escape from this game. There's just no escape. If you quit, you always come back, guys. You always come back. Everyone has Stockholm Syndrome IDV. Definitely, Juniper. You always come back. There's no escape, dude. Like, they say that IDV is a horror game, and you look at it, it's like, this is not a horror game. But the real horror is that you're trapped. You're trapped in this game. Forever, dude. That's why it's a horror game.
Before you could still dictate how this the outcome of this match if they don't go for an early save.
Do you think Journalist is going to be viable in tournament? Viable Rescuer? I think Journalist is fine. I just think she's a little bit too easy to be... Like, Officer and Merc, you can never really chase them. But Journalist you can chase, so she's not quite as good. But her rescuing is nice.
Possible, especially when it's problems is kiting. She's gonna get out the water and get 3 basic hits out. Antiquarian.
Quit 5 times, so you always come back.
Composer.
Hard blue race car is back? I'm not sure.
Usage of the tools. And there is a 50 seconds cooldown from there onwards, which I think my leg wise you can totally kite out. And we already see my leg kite. Yeah. So maybe this time will be...
I'm sad because I thought I escaped 3 months ago. Yeah. Everybody thinks they escaped. I'll probably never escape, but again, I don't mind it, right? IDV is my job, right? It's my job, it's my life, it's what I love to do.
So maybe that's what Dreamer's thinking.
Streaming, YouTube, commentating. This is how I make my money. This is how I live my life. This is how I love this game, right? Like, I know a lot of people play it but hate it but still love it. It's a love-hate relationship. I feel the same way, but I love the strategy involved in IDV. It's what I do, right? It's what I do. And I don't mind it. So I'll probably never escape. I'm in jail forever. I'll say that right now. You guys know in the chat, it's like, oh, Eli's in jail when they're talking about Seer, but they're also secretly, it's also me because I'm actually in jail I'm in IDV jail.
Yeah, while the players are getting ready and setting up their personas and everything. If the team for Before You is ready for this NaEu, which I think they're kind of prepared for, they might be having most of them flywheel.
I quit and came back once, and I've been playing for a year so far. Yeah, you always come back.
Yeah,
So let's look at the spawns here.
I think
Did we not see the spawns, or did I just
At a
was I not paying attention?
Uh,
Okay. Okay, this is a good spawn for. This is good.
I would say it's not, but
The composer spawning at tunnel is good. Composer can spawn either tunnel or and composer's gonna rotate all the way around. So
oh my leg.
Dreamer does not chase the decoder. I don't understand that at all.
Schmitty is actually gonna be in the immediate vicinity, so it's
So obviously my leg's a good kiter, but so maybe you don't want to chase, but you're chasing the anti first as a naiad, and you're not chasing the decoding character. And you also don't have blink when there's a 3-hit psych on the team. So I'm not really sure Dreamer's. So I do think there's a little bit of missteps from from Dreamer there, but let's see here. You actually don't need to break pallets as Naiad. You can just water off this area. So I'm not really sure why he
that's
did
something
that.
maybe we might see it soon when Schmitty decides to disarm. He's gonna excitement and get that.
He does have excitement here, so he's just gonna excitement this next stick, and he's gonna get a free hit.
Goes for it, eats them. They
Um,
know that he has that.
Blink twice for help.
So Antiquarian has no more stick to use, by the way. So Schmitty is kind of stuck here and just kiting with raw kiting abilities. He's gonna retract the heart.
He's got an early flywheel, which you kind of have to do against Naiad. She swings so fast. And I don't know why. I don't. Okay, I don't know what that was.
He's gonna flywheel through the pallet and now able to go around this area just to provide.
There's no reason for Schmitty to throw that pallet down. I guess like I don't know. So this is definitely looks like a drawn position.
And Cyphers are looking 2.5, so it's still not too bad. A very typical situation for the survivor side. And
I ain't saying great nurse Sogation can be loved forever.
few psychologists heal just off cover rescue once again, and I think Cyphers by then it will be around 4.5 Cyphers. And
I think I hate IDV only because I live in Europe and part of NAU, so
considering
I can't have fun with 200 ping. I guess it's fair.
he has
Also, here's the thing: if you live in Europe,
switch trump card and
usually the problem if your ping is 200, it's usually your internet. That's also make sure if you have really fast internet, your ping in Europe is still decent. So just make sure to check that out. But yeah, hopefully your ping gets better for sure.
If Dreamer just extends a little bit, yeah, he's gonna spot out the first officer. So he has to be very careful. We've seen first officers get stuffed with the rescue.
Why is it Naya Terror Shocks? I guess because she swings so fast.
Naiad is able to cover. So Roland has to be very careful in approaching the chair here. He's gonna
So he's gonna go for an after half save. I feel like they should have gone for a before half.
and now he's
The cyber progress wasn't bad. I feel like it was enough for them to go for a save, but they sort of didn't go for it.
Schmitty is just
So I'm not really sure what that's about, but
at all to prevent a possible double on situation. He's having a
it
lot
looks
of-
like
Schmitty, still trying to kite things out, but he doesn't anything. No flywheel as well. I think it's a matter of time
switches to
now,
blink.
and
So blink switch here is just to secure a draw. Dreamer knows if you blink switch here, you don't have teleport for late game, so it's pretty much impossible to actually play for a win. But it does allow you to secure this down and just go for one more kill in the end game. So I actually don't mind this blink switch at all. I think this is perfectly reasonable here for Dreamer.
Not sure if they're gonna save that last. Okay, pop one. One's still at 82.
My ping is good. My phone's a potato.
But Roland is gonna take
Not the
a-
potato
does
phone.
have a pocket watch to
Yo, guys, can you actually play IDV on a smart fridge? Someone told me you could play IDV on a smart fridge. Is that actually possible?
doesn't have to use that pocket watch just yet.
Can one of you guys, can anyone confirm that?
yeah, and I was thinking
I'm actually
if
curious.
the ciphers were progressing so quickly, would it have been slightly better if Roland came for the
You thought Dreamer was Eli?
get the healing
Like you thought Dreamer was me? No, Dreamer's definitely not me. Psyche might be me, but no, I'm just
Could have
kidding.
been, right? I think it was more of a tough call because it was a lot of humidity in the area.
I told him 120 is my good ping. Well, try looking at Japan.
Happened, but now Roland
Try looking
is
at
getting the
Southeast Asia ping is really good. Like I live in
are trying to push
Thailand
back
right now.
the
And
top
Thailand's like
area.
the server's in Singapore,
Already primed
right?
my leg.
But Singaporeans have like 15 ping, Malaysians have like 25, and in Thailand have like 40 ping.
Blink
It's
was
so
already
nice.
so he has no- he has no
And
time,
Thailand's,
he has
you know, it's close to Singapore, but it's not as close as Malaysia or Singapore itself.
So now
And my
Paul
ping
Lance
is
goes
still
for the
40.
pop, and now detention is in the air, Chocho.
So it's honestly just NAU that just unfortunately is really bad ping. It looks like Dreamer's gonna go for a gate here. This is the correct play to go for Composer. Chasing Composer or Psych is reasonable here. I guess he doesn't want to chase Paul. That's fair.
So we'll see whether he'll make use of it.
Uh-oh, but he has
What was that?
So we'll see whether he'll make use of it.
Uh-oh, but he has the...
What was that noise?
So we'll see whether he'll make use of it.
Did you guys hear that?
Tools to gain that distance.
Wait, listen. Listen. Someone just said something in the background.
From middle to hotel, so he can't use any of this, but he does have a broken windows to use, so we'll see whether he'll make use of it.
Oh, that was Potch. I thought there was some random person in the background who said, "Where's the dungeon?" or something. But Potch was just like, "There's the dungeon." Okay.
Uh-oh, but he has to circle back.
That was weird.
The dungeon is between
I thought that was...
and
So all Dreamer has to do here is just wait for Blink. He shouldn't even throw Trident. Just stand here and wait for Blink. But he kind of doesn't do that. I don't know why. Like, he has 30 seconds till Blink. Just literally stand here. Just stay here and wait for Blink. Just don't even do anything. Don't break a pallet. He breaks a pallet and this costs him the game. Literally just stand here. See, and then now the game's over. Because now he just gets dungeon.
A tied game. My leg is gonna try to sprint for it and go for the dungeon.
That Composer speed boost is
I think
insane.
he might potentially make
Hang
this.
on,
Does
the
he have a
pallet.
flywheel? No.
Oh, can he
Will he cross? 3,
That Composer speed boost is... This is why Composer's actually a good character.
Oh my goodness. My leg
Because
showing
Composer can actually, like...
should be played against an Aya. That speed from Composer, it wasn't.
Yeah,
even
the speed from
a
Composer is
boost.
so good.
So now Paul Blems goes for the pop, and now
Dreamer should have just waited
Will cross?
for Blink. If Dreamer waits for Blink for 20 seconds and doesn't break this pallet, this is a tie game. But he get 15 seconds, he breaks the pallet, and that costs him. But an excellent job from Leg. I mean, just utilizing the Composer's speed boost to advantage. This is why, again, guys, this is why I believe Composer actually has a place in the meta.
Does he have a flywheel? No. Will cross? 3.
The Whisper.
Oh my goodness. My leg showing exactly how Composer should be.
I'm from Myanmar, and ping is around 60. Oh, that's pretty good then, yeah.
Or a window. It was purely based off the tools he had, and he managed to pull through that 50 seconds throughout detention and go into the dungeon with that crawling. He didn't have crawling.
I mean, look, Dong Xuan uses.
I wanna be that guy.
Da-na-na-na-na. Dreamwitch on the map. Use certain skills. But takes some time for you to use. I watch it's more of your mind.
Okay.
There, it's more of you're just being more familiar with it.
So,
And it's gonna be tough.
they don't have Merc, they don't have Anti.
The permanent ban.
And this is why you don't want to pick Rescuer in the first round in the first two, because now they just...
Guys are
Sprinter, okay, I think Sprinter should be banning Officer. Sprinter gives a free Rescuer here.
And I definitely do.
Oh, okay, now you should be banning Officer, 100%.
Yeah.
Sprinter needs to ban Officer right now.
Imagine it's where I think that the
Okay, guys. Yeah, don't break the pallet. Guys, okay, right here, TKG gave Sprinter a free double rescue ban because they picked Rescuer in the first round, in the first two. You don't want to pick Rescuer in the first two. But Sprinter doesn't take advantage of that, and he bans Psych. I feel like that's a mistake from Sprinter. A lot of teams would ban Officer here, because now you force him to play Grave or Wildling, and if Sprinter wants to play Naiad, neither of those two characters are that good against Naiad. Officer and Merc are a lot better rescuers. So, Sprinter, I get wanting to ban Psych, because Psych's just very consistent, but Survivors need to play for a win here. Okay, so Sprinter, in my opinion, should be banning Officer. I think Psych ban is not too strong here. Merchant ban pick is not too strong either. Because he's gearing up to play Naiad, I feel like they should probably try to play better Naiad counters, like a Patient maybe. Or Ento.
If they want to go Composer, why not?
Or...
Because they need to go for broke here. They need to be able to get a coordinator.
Or Psychologist early.
So,
But they wasted their Anti, they wasted their Merc. So now they're sort of just lost. They lost a lot of good characters for this round.
oh right, yeah.
So...
nearing the window and the pellets as well.
What's up, Sylvie? How's it going?
To get this speed boost. Or like it's like almost
I live in Brazil and high ping is 160 to 180. Yeah, unfortunately, if you live in South America, there's no server there, so
the same for coordinator.
yeah, it's unfortunate.
She does get that speed boost. And considering
Why are randoms in quick match better than the ones in rank? That is a good question. I've noticed that too, honestly.
Was there any other buff that she had? Oh, also her decoding when someone's on the chair.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that one.
faster now compared to last time. So it's still a debuff. But
And they give him. Oh no! They picked officer and they went cord last. I was about to say they gave Spencer a free opportunity to ban it, but he didn't. He didn't ban officer. He's just gonna go NaEu. I would have loved to see officer ban, but he didn't take it. I don't really know why. I feel like that was sort of a free ban, but
we're seeing a little
okay. This one is a little interesting. Oh my god.
of
I feel like it's fine though.
a responding at the
All right, I need to get my 7-Eleven sandwich out of the fridge. Hold up.
toy merchant at the umbrella gate. Center will be first officer and the left will be acrobat and then on the right. So just at itself. I think Sprinza will be going for the coordinator. Momo.
All right, let's see how good this is. We have
Gonna be very good. So I feel like Yaki might go for the coordinator and just
we have
just go for the kill. And also considering the stakes,
that.
he seems to go for that tie. He
I don't know,
can
guys.
go for a secure chair
Shredded
shot
pork
or
and
line
salad
kill.
cream.
And
Don't know what the fuck that means, but
that's it on paper, and that can allow him not
here
to
we go.
trace like excitement because I think Warren
I can't remember if this is the one that I had before.
isn't in the mix, so he can go for kind of an aggressive build here with
The best pick I ever got is 400.
get influence just so he
My normal ping is 500.
can dash in.
If your normal ping is if your normal ping is 500, you can't play the game. So, are you sure? What server are you on? You got to make sure you're on the right server as well. You can't play the game with 500 pings.
Second half of the second round, and it seems like he's gonna try to chase after the toy merchant.
Yep, and I believe toy merchant whoever this area.
Okay, so Merchant should just drop a catapult here and jump on it when he pulls back the trident, but for some reason she doesn't have one set up. I guess she was setting up that other one far away here, but unfortunately that's kind of a mistake.
And she has already threw her item somewhere.
Oh my goodness. Try
The white shield doesn't have. Polas is trying to kite it out using his basic hiding skills because toy merchant white shield doesn't have out. And she has already threw her item somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know what pose is. I don't know what this is.
the catapult, able to use it. Wow, right.
This
in the
tastes
zone.
weird.
So again, it's very unorthodox, but still able to get it. So beautiful stuff on Polar's side, just to transition here, and already dissipating is the humidity. But Sprinter, just like that, swimming straight towards the toy merchant, gonna go for a regular hit. Can he spot out? Oh no, flywheel. So beautiful performance.
And he has excitement, so if Cord goes for a shot here, he can just excitement this.
Just giving pressure as a coordinator with the gun.
Yeah.
Hunter and excitement.
This tastes really weird. To be fair, it only cost me 14 bot, which is like
Sprinza really prepared for this. That's why he decides to go for the chase onto toy merchant.
40 cents.
Perfect sense now.
But
So yeah, just a perfect scenario, perfect storm of events for Sprinter. No more coordinator gun to use, and now it's just gonna camp this one out and try and go for at least that tie for him to be able to claim victory in this tournament. And now we see Bossy coming in.
Not the best.
Here, while we've
Maybe like a
seen how first off,
2 or 3 out of 10.
gets popped in the last effort. It's gonna be a double down if he's able to farm.
He
out
gets
the
double down on officer too, which is very good. Again, I will still stand by the fact that he should have banned officer, but it still works out in his favor here.
Double up situation, like you mentioned, and ciphers are not looking good at all.
It's just an incredible performance so far onto Sprinter's side. And
Your
yeah,
ping is
just
500 to
like
900.
second time
I'm really
around,
not sure how you can play with that. I don't think it's possible.
rocket share,
Like, you don't move fast enough.
constant pressure onto
I'm pretty sure that's impossible, but
He also has trump card, by the way.
are you sure you're on the right server though? Like, there might be a server that's better ping for you.
Excitement to worry about. I think did he already swap it out? Not quite sure, but we are gonna see him just try to circle around this just to secure the down of this.
Guys, something you'll notice as well is sandwiches aren't that popular in Asia. Like, in America, we love sandwiches, right?
First officer has been down on the floor and now it's up. He's
But
going to order on the coordinator, which is no different.
in Asia, it's not as popular. This is also not very good. So,
But nope, he's gonna go for this chase onto Echo.
I'm just gonna eat the pork, the shredded pork. Is it shredded pork?
Area,
Yeah.
Cypher
Just so I get the protein.
really unhealthy.
Yeah, it's just
Momo's gonna bomb through here. This is definitely the correct play.
It's hard for them to try and bounce back from this because you know what, the injuries, the objectives, really pile onto the Hunter's side. And considering that he just has to get
So TKG has to get a 3 escape here, right?
to get the victory here, he just wants to focus on the best.
He's actually gonna change targets to coordinator, which is also really smart. Obviously, you don't want to chase Momo. Again, Momo's a really good player. And also, chasing Cord is easier than...
Can go for that trump card for that blink, but unfortunate there, he couldn't make it past the wall.
He doesn't run out of the water here.
Fall down in one more hit.
Yeah, and yeah, it seems like
Oh, he could have just swung.
distance for this
Okay, well,
red just
still gets it down.
green. We'll be carrying green possibly at this hotel area, and Momo, Bossy, both looking at ciphers and.
Guys, if you ever go to Thailand, don't get shredded pork salad sandwich thing from 7-Eleven. It's not very good. That's like a 2. That's like a 2, guys. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 100. No, I'm just kidding. Indonesia has 7-Eleven before, but it's closed from bankruptcy? Really? Damn. 7-Eleven is super popular in Thailand. Oh! Momo! I feel like Momo probably gave up at this point. I feel like he's just like, I don't give a fuck. And that should be at least a 3 kill. Yeah. Oh, he just needs a tie. And so that is... Yeah, nice job from B4U. I actually am really excited to see their last run against Ling. Because obviously we know Sprinter is going to do well, right? We know Sprinter's going to do well. But what I'm more excited for is B4U Survivors improving. Because that's the big key for that team, right? Is their Survivors improving. Now again, I will say that I do think that TKG is the second best team on the server. I do feel that without Mushin and with Momo playing with Bad Ping and on another device, it's not optimal for them. But B4U definitely just played so well there. Okay, wait, B4U versus YHB and CH4 versus Ravens. I really want to watch CH4 versus Ravens, but we might actually just watch that next stream. Actually, I want to watch CH4 versus Ravens now. And we'll watch the YHB next stream. Because I really was looking forward to watching CH4 today. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's see. Damn, look at Nell with that. Look at that. Look at that. That fresh hair. Okay. Okay. Guys, also LX was a hunter that I've told you I think has a lot of potential as well. So LX is going to ban Priest as Merchant first. They're going to go Dancer, Composer. Again, mistake from CH4. You don't pick Composer in the first 2, guys. Because Composer's now auto-banned for the rest of the series. And it's also not going to get banned by the hunter. They're not going to waste their ban on a Composer. If they're worried about a Decoder, they'll ban Mechanic. If they're not worried about Decoder, they're just not going to ban any of them. So, and if they ban Composer, then you still have Mechanic. So why pick Composer in the first 2? It makes absolutely no sense. So unfortunately for CH4, I believe that is a very large mistake from them. Now they lose Composer, which is a good late round character. They now lose him for the rest of the series. So I think that's not correct from them. I wouldn't go for a shredded pork salad sandwich anyway. What the hell even is that? Oh, it's very common. It's a Thai, definitely like a Thailand thing, I think. It's pretty common here. Salt, some word I can't pronounce, grilled cheese with paprika, cayenne roasted potato, rocket mozzarella, semi-dried tomatoes. Definitely an extra effort, but so delicious. Definitely sounds like extra effort, but it seems good. Bod me. What's bod me? What is that? Is that what is that? Bod me. I'm not sure what that is. They're gonna go Professor here because Alex, I believe, he likes to lead Night Watch and Clerk, and Professor's good against both of them. Professor's good against both Night Watch and Clerk, so I feel like this is good for both of them. Oh, it looks like on Naiad. I feel like they countered Clerk pretty well here. Night Watch is playable, but not great. I'm not sure, to be honest. I feel like Alex could play Night Watch here. I really do. Naiad here doesn't feel too... Like, I mean, it's fine against this comp. It's just... Alex is not really known for Naiad, I think. I had a bad experience with it. I literally vomited because of the bitterness. Ew. I still don't know what it is. Oh, is that Italian bread? Really? It doesn't sound like an Italian word. Is it? Never heard of that. I'll look it up later. I need to know these things. Focaccia. Just brushing my teeth. I shouldn't eat anymore. I swear I do that all the time, though. Like, I literally brush my teeth. I literally be brushing my teeth. And then, like, you know, I'm still hungry. You know, go eat something. I feel like I'd be doing that a lot, but... Alright, looks like he's gonna chase, Guys, you don't have to break pallets as Naiad. So, again, Alex's slight... Oh, this is the Naiad 3-3 player. Okay, we expect some good things here, guys, from this player. We expect some good things from this player. Okay. Okay, you can scale through here. Okay. He's cracked. Get out of the water. Okay, flywheel. Okay. Flywheel to water. Doesn't even need it. Yo. Okay, wait, ready? He doesn't even need it. 99. I would have flywheeled that water. I would have not have risked that 99.
He's almost there. He's almost there.
Bro's actually playing with his life right now. But it's fine. He can he can't water this. He can pull back. He can just flywheel to the pallet here. Oh. That is gonna be a long ass stun though. That's a little unfortunate though, I have to say. That he actually would have flywheeled that swing, guys. He would have flywheeled that swing if it wasn't for the Naiad being slowed down. He actually misses the flywheel because the Naiad slowed down from the box. KFC's get adding to that hunger. What the fuck, dude? Yo, what is this? What is this, dude? Yo. Guys, what? Guys. It was like a full, like, 2 second. Like, wait, hold on, ready? 1. It was like a second. I feel like Alex shouldn't have made that mistake. Playing from Ohio.
Yeah, but we could see how Alex was kind of like in a rush also. He was like, oh crap. Oh, but struggling free.
Just let him struggle.
Yeah.
Good job getting the blink out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but
Just chair right here.
yeah, but we could see how Alex was
Oh.
kind of like in a rush also. He was like, oh crap. Oh, but struggling free. Did he bring 3 struggle? It seems to. He's gonna survive much longer, and right now the skills wouldn't really.
Yeah, now this is just really good for CH4. He pulls back the trident here. Can he live this? Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. If he lives that, he could probably keep kiting because he still has the slow box there. That was pretty unlucky. But that was enough time bought for the survivors to win now. That's a really great job from this 933 player.
Yeah, I mean, basement for NaEu is very scary to deal with, especially when she manages to kind of do exactly what she's doing right now, pull the entire basement, kind of result.
Is it max struggle speed? Maybe. I'm not sure. Merc should have just gone for the save right there. Now there's a chance of a double hit. Yeah, that's a mistake from the Merc. Okay, but he just hits the chair. So I don't know. What are you doing, dude? Guys, what? He actually gets a nice save and then he just...
Oh my goodness. Oh, but he stayed a little long. Yeah, CC. He got stuck between the chair. I mean, I don't know. I think he was admiring the KFC costume. But wow.
Admiring the kid.
But hey, like,
see, I don't get why I don't know what that... See, now it's hard for them. It's a little bit harder for them to tie. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to tie. I mean, now, I don't know if they're going to be able to win. Dancer has to save. What is she doing? Dancer has to be the one to save here, right? Am I tripping or... Dancer, you gotta rescue. What are you doing, dude? You gotta save. Yeah, I don't know what that... What is the Dancer doing? I don't understand. So now it's just a tie. After the Professor's strong kite, this is just a tied game.
for a draw at least. It doesn't matter if Sia's on the chair. I think he should just pop it straight away, let the person stand up. But hey,
I don't know.
well, I think it's kind of like playing with fire. The place mercenary's not even at the pop cipher yet, so he has to be very careful not to get drowned. But Sesame's doing a pretty good job. Only 4%.
Yeah, nice job from the Professor here. Not the Professor, Composer to stay out of the water. It's gonna spike up here for a second. Why don't they just go for the rescue? Why do these guys wait? They just stand there and let themselves get watered. I don't get it. Like, they just... The guys, like, dude, just do the thing. Just get the save. I don't... Okay, so Dancer needs to wait until he pulls back the trident, and then... Okay, no, see, this is not... Dancer needs to wait. Don't vault. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Good. Okay, now he's good. He's gonna TP on Merc. You don't want to chase Merc. You want to chase Composer. But this is where Composer's good. This is where Composer has the potential to kite to dungeon. Because he has good kiting abilities, right? Because he's Composer. Okay, he needs to use the speed boost right here. No, he didn't. Okay. Was it on cooldown? Oh, it's on cooldown. So then Sesame made a mistake. He should have gone to these pallets to the left. Guys, he should have gone to these pallets over here. He should have gone to these pallets and kited here. Or maybe gone to this one here. And at least you have to kite until you get your ability back. Because he just stood here, he just lets himself die.
Managed to kind of recover from the situation from 2 denied rescues, and I think getting a tie is still not too bad.
We're gonna watch the first round of this one, so we're gonna watch the first round of CH4 versus RV here, and then we're gonna go watch. Then we're gonna go look at some Opera Singer gameplay, and then we'll probably finish up there. Yeah, you don't break pallets. You don't break You don't need to break pallets, dude. Just force them out of the area. Force them in the open. It's quite easy. Okay.
Korean Toy Merchant being banned.
So,
Generation
Ravens, let's see their approach. So we have Seer Merchant. They're going to go Dancer, Priestess. So this is already incorrect. Priestess here is good. Dancer is not. I don't like these guys, all these teams picking Dancer this early. Again, Dancer is really strong in every round. You want to try to save Dancer. Because you know Ling probably wants to lead Axe Boy here, why not play Ento? Right? Why not go Ento first? You don't care if your Ento's banned for the rest of the series because you're going to ban Axe Boy anyway, so you won't even need Ento for the rest of the series. Then you can utilize Dancer against Ling's other hunters. But because Ling probably wants to lead Axe Boy here, why not go Priestess Ento? Right? Or why not go Dancer, and if you're worried to be Night Watch, go Dancer Ento, save Priestess. Priestess is really good on Chinatown, so I understand wanting to go Priestess first. But why not go Priestess Ento, save Dancer, pick another Night Watch counter. I don't know. Anti. You have Anti. Okay? So if you go Priestess Ento and he bans Dancer, you pick Anti. If you go Priestess Ento and he bans Dancer, then you get Anti. If he bans Anti, you get Dancer. You get one or the other either way, right? Because he has to ban one or the other, which he doesn't even do. He bans Merc, so it doesn't even matter, right? So why do you pick Dancer here? Just go Priestess Ento. I don't get it.
strong support
But anyways.
characters that we're seeing.
The new ban system is that the hunters have 2 bans, and then the survivors pick 2, and then the hunter bans 1 more. Survivors pick 1, and the hunter bans 1 more, and the survivors pick their last one. And it's like that every round. But the first 2 survivors picked at the start of every round. The first 2 survivors locked in at the start of every round. They cannot use for the rest of the series. The rest of that best of 3.
First 2, so Ravens will be able to use any of these 2 in the second round onwards.
I become a different player after every tournament I watch. Well, I'm glad been able to help you out there. Okay. He's just gonna ban Officer. Yeah, he's just gonna ban Officer. They have to make Rescue. Now they're stuck with Grave.
Mentioned this is CH4's map selection. They want to get the advantage, and right now they are only at a tie 2-2, and of course CH4 Link want to get the advantage for his team.
Oh.
Able out, get that
So now they go Grave or Wildling, right? But neither of those characters are that good, and Ling can just play Axe Boy.
What does this say? Banning the toy merchant, allowing the priestess to be out. Is this an indication of an ex-boy, or is this an indication that he wants to play Night Watch?
indication.
Banning the Toy Merchant and banning the Toy Merchant and allowing Priestess to come out. I think it's just not even an indication of anything. I think Ling just doesn't care about Priestess. I think he's just not really worried. I think he thinks maybe Ravens isn't that proficient in Priestess. I think that's what his thought process might be.
Now, yes.
Because Priestess is good against Axe Boy and
Was like a counter towards Night Watch.
Night Watch.
Right, you can't actually be attracted back.
So maybe,
So
or maybe he's just more worried about Merchant. I don't know.
And now, and now he's gonna be banning the toy merchant to prevent any sort of that happening. So Ravens seems to be that they
Yeah, Grave did not have the buff in the tournament server. That is correct.
anti-Korean female anti-prison as well as Gravekeeper. Kind of not too fast decoding team call, but I think they might potentially play it out well if the first.
I wonder if they just had a collaboration with European American food franchises. Would be. I'm not sure.
All the survivors, right? Like,
I think they just don't really care. I don't know.
survival. Like, you come here,
Battery's
you
2%.
try to
All right,
slow
see you later.
me in, I'm gonna whack you with an anti-Korean. You slow me,
Oh.
I'm gonna slow back. But it seems like it's not going to be Night
So the
Watch.
dancer backfires even more. Wow, dude.
Everybody in chat is like chanting ex-boy, and then here I am.
The dancer backfires even more.
Deny it.
For those of you who don't know, Dancer's not too strong against Nai because Nai can just loop off the box and force the survivor out of the box, away from the box.
That he can drown. He
can
can drown
drown.
Raven. He can
So I guess this is the idea. He doesn't ban Priestess because he's going to play Naiad, so maybe that's why.
drown his teammates. He's like,
Naiad doesn't care about Priestess as much because you can just swim through the portal and continue after the survivor.
time in second half, and you better believe it, because you know what? No, it doesn't
Priestess
matter
with anti plus healer equals depression.
through the entire area. right? Like when she's swimming, she can't really move.
Wow. Okay, let's look at the spawn here. We have Priestess middle, which is fine. Dancer is in the correct spawn. You do want to spawn at Hotel Gate. You can set up boxes over there. You can set up boxes in Hotel. Okay. Priestess and Grave need to switch. Grave needs to spawn middle because he's not that chaseable. So Nye probably won't go for him. Priestess wants to spawn here because you can set up portals that go to middle, right? From this area. You can set up portals that go to this way in case you go for Dancer. Dancer can rotate here and take a portal through here. Or you can set up the long portal that goes, see this little corner right here, guys? See this little corner? You can set up a portal that goes from this corner into Hotel, into the door that enters Hotel here. Into the entrance to Hotel. So if Naiad goes for Dancer first, Dancer rotates this way. Priestess decodes. Dancer kites around this area. And then when the Naiad catches up to the Dancer, she drops down, goes into Hotel, takes the portal up through here, and then rotates around back to middle. Or rotates some other way. Rotates up this way probably towards Anti so Anti can support. Something like that, right? So that's why Priestess is better. You don't spawn Priestess middle in this situation. You spawn Priestess here, and you spawn Grave middle. Priestess is too easy of a chase target for a Naiad.
She can swim through the portal. That's why it's going against Priestess actually is still a great kite. She kind of has to control herself and only use the portal when she has collected by a
Waiting for NAU to learn Night Watch for future tournaments. I think we'll have a lot of Night Watch during NAU COA qualifiers for sure.
You're amazing, but sometimes
You are.
Unless he gets nerfed, we'll see.
maybe that's why Link decided to pick an Naiad because going against a Priestess. So
I would have liked to see Axploit. I think Axploit would have been fine against this comp for Ling. I think it would have been pretty good actually for Ling to play Axploit here, but it looks like he shied away from it. And look, there's the portal that I was talking about. She actually messed it up. You can actually get it to go inside Hotel, but we do see the boxes here.
But let's see how he handles the music boxes.
He just needs to break them. Just break them. Just break them. Just take them down. Don't leave them, Ling. They're just gonna kite back there. Okay, so that's a big mistake from Ling. You can just take down the boxes and just change targets. There's no reason to leave the boxes there. The only reason where it actually works is if the survivors just completely forget that there's boxes there and just never use them.
Wow, and he drowned Pablo ZG in such a huge area. Wow, look.
Okay.
Goodness, 87% humidity.
Nice first hit.
There's no support available.
And he has insolence. He just dashes.
He can't even
No
pirouette.
flywheel. Yeah. Guys, this is another situation. Guys, this is another situation where as a dancer, you need to hold one box for you to kite with. You can't throw away all your boxes. Now you have nothing to work with, and you're an easy kill for the hunter.
A huge area.
Look at how easy of a kill this is.
Oh my goodness, 87%.
He has no boxes to work with.
There's no support.
You have to hold. You want to hold. If you guys hold a box, you can use it to kite here, but he doesn't have it. Now he dies. He doesn't share basement. I feel like, not Priestess and Grave. I guess it's safe not to share basement.
That dash was so accurate onto female dancer. She didn't even react with that flywheel as well. So amazing stuff from Link. That was an almost instant down considering the time taken to down this dancer. Right now, Gravekeeper might potentially be coming for this rescue or Arton, the Antiquarian. Seems like he's rotating to this area.
We'll see if they actually go for a save. Probably not. I mean, that was a super fast down, so I don't think so.
And honestly, I totally agree with you, Jojo. Amazing insight.
What was the first half? A 2-2, right?
Music boxes,
So I mean, the fact that Ling knows Naiad, Axploit, and Nightwatch is really impressive.
You don't have anything anymore. You can't pirouette. Without your music boxes, you can't pirouette. You can't juke me. So I'm just gonna chase you instead. So very good awareness by Link. And I don't know, Jojo.
Okay, so Priest is gonna say he's gonna break the portal first. Just break the portal. Break the portal. Break the portal. Break the portal. Break the.
Afraid of the Blink hit, but
What the hell?
to get that free rescue, but also afraid of the Blink hit, but didn't want to get that free rescue, but also afraid
Flywheel.
hit, but targeting
Why didn't she flywheel the? If she makes that portal, she can rebound. Why didn't she? Huh? Here, Chojo said it too. Listen. Listen, she said it.
Targeting that, tunneling down that Female Dancer still getting that hit. Maybe Female Dancer could have flywheel into the portal. That could have been possibly the thing that could have helped her
There it
potentially
is.
rebound Kite. But unfortunately,
Could have helped her rebound. Flywheel to the portal.
Flywheel used and Female Dancer.
I don't know what she's saving it. Saving it for the next match. I don't know.
4 ciphers remaining, looking extremely favorable for Lane.
Yeah, as you can see as well, Jojo, right? If you notice, Arthur's getting chased now, and all the places that Link decides to go, it's far away from the boxes that has been set up. So it negates.
Can't wait to see people's
of the
game
so
crash once Nia's S tier
they
rise.
use, and I just have to say, sometimes
Yeah, I think she just needs the flywheel there.
herself, lesson of the day, yeah.
Keep one for yourself. Protect yourself before you
Okay.
protect others. Lesson
Wow.
learned.
Nice.
Insight going on there. Protect
Ah.
yourself. Put on the mask before you put the mask.
One
for
more
someone
stun.
else.
She still has one more
It's gonna
stun.
happen.
One
my
more stun.
God.
Flywheel? Oh no, she doesn't have it. It's
Not
okay.
even the blink needed. My goodness. And we'll be sharing the anti-crit at the one of the last few ciphers. Almost primed though at 85%, I believe. So Third Chat will be coming for this rescue. Great people with the tight turner. Priestess will be decoding one of those 2 ciphers, but we still have 1 full cipher not decoded yet.
I'm slowly losing. I can feel myself getting tired. Like I feel myself slowly losing energy.
This is one new cipher getting started. But hey, at least
Okay, so Graves can come for the save. They don't have cipher progress. They still need a full another cipher.
it will make the containment even
So unfortunately, Raven's cipher progress is really far behind here.
run as far as
Which I don't
that's supposedly has 85%
know.
progress.
Gets the.
Keeper. Oh my God! Humidity Queen! Playing Jojo!
He is cooking. He is ciphers not decoded yet now.
Yeah, I mean, man, oh man, this is one new cipher getting started. But hey, at least Gravekeeper has a tight turner available, so it will make the kite, it will make the containment even longer. Like allows the antiquarian to run as far away as possible from the cipher that supposedly has 85% progress. So Gravekeeper, oh my God! Humidity Queen! Link is
Link.
slaying Jojo!
He is cooking. He is slaying. He is doing everything
What
that
is
he
what
can
does Chojo say?
to get 4
What
4
is she
kill, 4
what?
elimination.
This dude.
Waiting for the grave
This
keeper to
dude.
come back into human form, hold him, and wow, denying rescue once again.
It's okay. We're friends. We're allowed to say that by each other.
To the RV's Hunter LX.
Nakiri!
Flywheel happening and no denied rescue.
Yeah, just a farm.
Fortunately enough, but Antiquarian unable
This
to
should be a win now.
fast enough with that disarmament, and will be down once again. Gravekeeper has stand up, but he has used his self.
I can hear Eli yelling in his mind.
Allow him to stand up, so that was
The silence is so loud.
Gravekeeper kind of was thinking Princess might not be able to get that rescue.
I mean, yeah, this is just a 4 kill, right?
But
Like,
actually get that rescue.
oh wait, hold on.
But long portal here. Priestess just waiting a little.
When Naya dashes, does she get like little jellyfish?
Nakiri!
That was a nice flywheel though. When she dashes, are those little jellyfish things? Right here, look. Look, little jellyfishes. Oh my god, that's so cool. Alright, that's
That Nakiri was Felcham is gonna be cut over.
4 kill. Another 4 kill from Ling. I think this is the first time we've actually seen a Hunter outperform Sprincer in an NaEu tournament. Sprincer got a lot of 4 kills, but he tied a lot of his matches. Ling is 4 killing everything, dude. I think he might have lost 1 game to B4U, but he 4 killed him another round, I think, right? Ling is 4 killing everything. With every different Hunter. He's 4 killing everything with, like, Night Watch, Axeboy, Naiad. He's changing the Hunter and he's still doing it. To be fair, Sprinter and Ling, both of them played really well in this tournament. But I do have to say, I think Ling actually outperformed Sprinter this tournament. I think this is the first tournament Sprinter's... And again, Sprinter played really, really well. I'm not saying he didn't. He's definitely still the MVP for this tournament. I'm just saying, I think Ling played the best in terms of individual players in this whole tournament. If you take all the teams, I think Ling's like the #1 all-star for this event, at least. That's impressive. Okay. We need to look at Opera Singer. Not background story. That is not... Oh, we have a guide here. We have a guide. Okay, we have a new gameplay. What do you guys want to watch? You guys want to watch the guide or you guys want to watch the gameplay? And I can talk about both. Before you buy. Does she need a nerf? I guess we're going to find out. Spencer did go against a stronger team. Let's see. He played against Raven. No. Ling played against Ravens and... Who else? Oh, QNY. I guess he played again. I guess that's fair. I guess just statistically speaking is what I mean, but I think they both did great. Gameplay? Okay. I think that I just got a shot at Ling. I mean, that's just really impressive. Saki got a 20 win streak. Okay, so we have confined space. Oh, I want to see the build. We have, okay, he's got wanted order, fast pallet breaking, fast berserker. You get double hit on rescuers, deer hunt, detention. So no trump card. So I think it's just blink. No trump card. Bro's actually zooming. Look at this, dude. Look at this mobility. It's crazy. And only a 7-second cooldown, right? 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And it's back already. The only thing is she can't dash pallets, right? And it's already back. So 7-second cooldown is very fast. And wait, what? She canceled it but still has it? Guys, how does she cancel it but still get it back? How does she get it back instantly? That's so broke. I feel like you just pallet spam this, right? Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm still learning this. So you do have to stay in the shadow here. You can't dash like any windows or anything. I don't know what the perfumer's doing. Just drop pallets. Honestly, just drop pallets. Just drop pallets. Where's the cowboy running to? Okay. Lasso. Oh, blink. Okay. Yeah, she already got nerfed. Yeah, I mean, she looks pretty very powerful. Attack and cancel without cooldown? How is that even balanced? I don't get how that's... I guess the one downside is that she's just weak to... It's like Ripper, right? She's just like weak to pallet. Look at this mobility. Okay, that's pretty good for the perfumer to predict that. But she's still gonna get hit again. Like, what is this speed and mobility? I don't... Like, how do you kite? Just pallet spam. Honestly, just pallet. Drop the pallet. Just drop the pallet. Okay. She has to break it. Drop the next pallet. Just pallet spam. Literally just pallet spam. That has to be the game plan. So if she just brings fast pallet breaking, you know, what can you do, right? Okay. Okay. Just drop the pallet, right? No? I don't know. Okay, what is this cowboy doing? Okay, the hitbox is bad. The hitbox... This is so weird. Acrobat harassing? Okay. Don't know what the point of that is, but okay. There's no cooldown if she gets stunned. Yeah, her hitbox is pretty bad, I saw. I feel like you can get away with teleport. I feel like it's like Geisha, where they used to play like... It's like Geisha, right? Where you have like fast pallet breaking, speed detention, and teleport. But when it comes to tournaments, though, I feel like you do need to have... See, that mobility is just... I feel like that's too good, right? Like, I could be tripping, but I feel like that's pretty cracked, you know? So she swings to cancel the cooldown. Is that it? She can teleport. Guys, what presence is it? Is it 0 presence, 1,000 presence, or 2,500? Where she can, like, throw out the shadow. Like, throw out the shadow wave. Like the Ripper Foggy Blade, sort of. But she can throw out that shadow wave thingy. What presence is that? Which presence is that? I feel like Speed Drink here is not good. You typically want to save Speed Drink until after you get hit. So you can help yourself heal off your finisher heal. That ability right there. What presence is that? 1,000. Okay, so which one is... Teleport is 0. That's so stupid. So then what's 2,500? What's full presence? What does she get with full presence? Cloak? What's full presence though? Almost every hunter gets called meta OP at the start. Yeah, but a lot of the time that's usually just because random people like don't. This perfume is pretty good. That's usually because random people don't really understand how the game works and they just are like, oh my god, Percy's so good, but then it's like you can't share, so it's not good. Sort of like that. This hunter I actually think is good. Like I legitimately think this hunter's just good. I feel like this person playing it right now is not. I don't know. To be honest. Nice mind game. Nice bomb. She vaults windows pretty slowly. Full presence, she creates a path? Wait, which one is which? Okay, Barmaid. Okay, what? Her hitbox is really bad, though. This person does not know the hitbox. This person does not know the hitbox. The dash is 20% farther. 11 seconds instead of 8. Okay. So she's A+? I'm not sure. Yo, bro actually looks scary. Look, bro actually looks scary with detention. Isn't that kind of... That's kind of scary, dude. Look at that. That speed boost is insane. We'll watch Psyche's game. We'll watch Psyche's game after this. Let's watch Psyche's game. Was it his most recent stream, guys? Oh, here we go. Opera singer. Okay. We gotta see the intro. You always gotta see the Psyche intro.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Psyche, and today we are bringing you guys some more gameplay of this time.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Psyche.
The new hunter. Yesterday we played this hunter a lot, and I had such a fun time with this new hunter yesterday. I decided, screw this. We're making another stream immediately about the new hunter.
Guys, was it this stream or the one yesterday that he's talking about? Was it this stream or was it the other one? I think your hitbox is worse than Geisha's. It feels like it's slightly worse, but pretty bad still. Yeah, Psyche's intros are better than mine. I need to step up my intro game.
Hunter. And just for the new hunter reasons, this hunter is
5-0.
I really like
19-0. Oh, is this one
what
then?
she does. I don't know what her actual name is. I just know her name is Opera Singer.
I don't know her actual name. Sangria, right?
Where is her actual name, by the way? Okay, Sangria.
Sangria.
She's insanely good. Long story short, and I firmly believe this could be either.
See, we both think he's good.
a possible S tier hunter or almost for sure an A tier hunter. I don't see any way this hunter is not going to be used a hell of a ton in both rank match and tournaments. This is not just something stupid
I agree.
like Hermit. Oh, people just don't understand Hermit. This is genuinely gonna even destroy even the people who understand how to counter her. Because
I agree.
That's the problem. She doesn't have a lot of counters to her in the first place.
Right.
Pretty much you have to fully rely on items.
Why does he
spam,
have
a lot of
Merc
times
everywhere?
just
I mean, I have
shoot
Patient in a lot of places, so.
And if she has 1,000 presents, she just catches right back.
You
up
don't
to
watch
it.
Psyche much? I would
And
definitely
so,
watch him.
what we're
He plays a lot of
really
Merc,
looking at
yeah.
with this hunter is we're focusing on the dash and spamming dashes. So if you don't really know what this hunter does, this hunter basically good. When her abilities first came out, I thought she was gonna be a pretty good hunter, even before she didn't come out.
Okay,
After she came out, a lot of people were saying she's not that good. And I really don't think so. I played this hunter a little
people
bit.
said she's
and
C
for the
tier.
first match,
Well,
she was
I don't know
a
what they're
little bit
talking
of a
about.
struggle on
They don't know what
the
they're talking
first
about.
match. But after that first match, after the second match, I was just able to
No.
chain dashes. And
This
it
hunter
was
is very
really
strong.
solid. And so, if you're going to counter this hunter, you're going to need to use this blink. This is not a map that I'm going to really be needing to blink across the wall a lot. So,
Characters that could be good
you
against.
think survivors are just not used to kite her right now? Really? Interesting. Okay.
Oh my god. I love his reaction when somebody when somebody disagrees with him. He's like, "Oh, interesting." Oh my god, listen.
You think survivors are just not used to kite her right now? Really? Interesting. That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
Oh my god.
Bro,
dude.
she's weak to pouts. Yeah, she is weak to pouts. But the thing is, if that pout is easily
I
walked around,
love.
if that pout is easily walked around, she can very easily go around. And we're not just.
He did say
getting
fair
her
point,
wins
so he gave them some
We're
credit.
not just doing that. We're not just like grinding down.
I don't know why that was so
Absolutely
funny to me.
Destroying how quickly.
Let's
actually
see how
scary
this goes.
You're able to destroy survivors that are not built to counter this kind of.
People who say this hunter is bad, they don't know what they're talking
It's,
about.
I think it's really scary.
Looks really fun too.
But I hear what you guys are saying.
She's super fast. She looks fun.
Just let me cook.
Let me
And,
cook.
maybe let some time pass. Unfortunately, we found the mercenary first. We didn't find anyone in soul first. Okay. Maybe we can get a hit on the mercenary, but
That
I'm
hitbox
not gonna
though.
waste too much time on.
I would go for a
Anyway,
free
this is
hit
good
here.
Mercenary, we shouldn't be giving us any free hits, so a little bit unlucky that we weren't able to find a good survivor first.
Guys, what is this? Oh, this is the switch with the. Okay, so this is the dash, and this is where you switch places with the.
Mercenary is one of the better counters against this hunter, as he is against every single hunter. Because why the heck wouldn't he be?
Nice.
That was pretty slick. That was a
Pretty slick.
And we also have the insolence, which is going to be a really good.
Okay,
hero.
so
Dash
first
is
presence.
same speed bonus.
That's the
Might be
first
a little bit stuck here.
What the
The
owl?
owl was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie there.
I'm not
The
gonna
owl
lie.
was pretty bad. We could get a free hit on him actually, since I'm
Bingus.
teleport back.
Why is there two bingus? What it? Wow, pretty good.
Yo, that was pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, maybe we can get a free hit on him as well. Nope. So we're just gonna go back. I really like the way you're able to put pressure very quickly on multiple survivors. If there's ever a survivor near you, it's never just.
I don't know.
you
The best way to
like,
counter is probably just
rounds.
spam pallets and
This
you.
hunter moves extremely quickly.
It's sort of like Ripper when he has presence. This hunter is sort of like Ripper when he has presence, right? It's like he's really fast, so you kind of just want to like spam pallets, force him to break it to get out of his
As
ability.
long as you know how to chain your
So to
dash.
get out of his invisibility or vault a window, or in this
Mercy
case.
is underrated. Definitely not. Jumps. Promise hunter. This hunter moves extremely quickly.
Pretty-
You know how to chain your dashes and your jumps. Percy is underrated. Definitely not.
See, look at when he disagrees with someone. It's so funny. Percy, he just says it with so much like if someone said that on my stream, someone's like Percy's underrated. I was like, someone's like, oh, Percy's underrated. I'd be like, nah, Percy's not really underrated. So he's like, Percy's underrated. Definitely not. He just says it like so like passive aggressively. And he doesn't even realize it, but it's so funny. But he's not even trying to be funny, but it just is. That's what I love about Psyche, dude. He's just.
Percy has the problem of killing people way too slowly. So even though Even
True.
though his first kill is pretty quick, what makes Percy bad is the fact that
Now, I do think this hunter vaults windows very slowly. That could be a big
Too long.
downside to her.
for people to die. That's just her problem. His problem.
True.
So this is a basement. 1, 2. Now we did just chase out the weeping clown, so I'm not sure if someone's rescuing or if he's just trying to search for a new cipher. But we'll
So you can just sit in this shadow thing forever, right?
no one's here.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
pretty
if they give
broke.
us this first kill, that would be really nice. Again, I really don't want the blink here. I don't think the blink is going to be as useful as teleport would be. Well, we'll see here.
Yeah, she has
No,
camping
just-
potential. I agree. I think that's pretty good.
Ooh, that's not a hit. That's a little sad.
Uh,
I guess I
Psyche,
should
me-
have charge attack. Now,
He-
one thing some
Psyche actually messed up. He should have gone for, he should have tried to, as soon as he missed the drop down, he should have tried to gone for a terror
That's not
shock.
it. That's a little sad. I guess I should have tried
Because
attack.
the
Now,
rescue was
one
barely
thing-
in time.
One thing someone
So he
told
should have
me,
waited.
guys, is insolence, not insolence.
He should have waited and tried to prevent the rescue from happening at all, or gone for a terror shock, because it was super close.
What is this ability called? Impulsive. Impulsive with this hunter, you can kind of do the same thing as Night Watch. Now, everyone knows speed stacking with Night Watch
Is really good, yeah.
can be pretty insane. But I think there's a way to do it with this hunter as well. Now, I'm not really used to it right now. I haven't practiced it at all. But I had someone on my Discord.
I feel like speed stacking is not easy with this hunter, because her charge attack is not as long. Night Watch's charge attack is long. I feel like hers is not that long.
Tell me about it.
Like, it
This
doesn't
is
last
where
that
the,
long, but I don't know.
Oh, that really sucks.
Right? Am I wrong, or?
This is where that teleport would have been much nicer.
Yeah, Ripper's hitbox. Honestly, Ripper's hitbox is the same as hers. Ripper's hitbox and this hunter's hitbox are like the
It's a little
same.
sad.
Except Ripper just lasts so long. It's so weird.
We can actually reach all the way over here.
See,
That's okay.
like that hitbox is really bad.
Right. Even if you miss swings.
This is very similar to Geisha. This is so similar to Geisha.
You're really not that far behind. As something to compare to like.
This is
Geisha,
like a
you're
Ripper
much
Geisha
farther behind
hybrid,
something like Geisha.
almost.
Did I not teleport back? Well, anyway.
That was
let's
pretty good.
teleport right back here.
This is like a Ripper Geisha hybrid.
Keepers are outlawed in Chicago. What is bro talking about?
It's not even that his cyber
So
pressure
we
is
are
bad,
down to
Key.
one
It's just
cypher,
that he
but
just
this
can't
last
kill
cypher
people
is,
fast enough. He
we're
kills
at
people so slow because
And
of
it's
bleeding
gonna be
out.
really hard to
Even
push
with the
ciphers.
increased
We have
bleeding
to
out speed, it's not
also
that good.
Pressure the ciphers very easily, considering we can teleport around. Accidentally hit the object. So right now, I feel like the only problem I have is just accidentally hitting walls. I feel like that's my number one problem I have right now. Is I'm accidentally hitting the walls. too
Wow, do you see that,
My
guys?
only
He
problem
can
I
just catch up and double hit and
have
work so easily.
Is just accidentally hitting walls.
Look at
I
how
feel like
fast
that's
that
my
is.
number one problem I have right now. Is I'm accidentally hitting the walls too often. And what's nice about this hunter is you don't have to jump into a shadow realm.
Shadow Realm.
When you jump out of the shadow, you don't have to go back in the shadow. If you can jump onto the survivor and hit them, that's just as good.
Let's watch one more game. Let's watch one later where he's gotten like a bunch of warm-up games in and stuff. Let's watch the 18-0 one. Look at this dude.
Is it lagging for anyone else? No, I think it was just. Am I getting?
Does Ento be slower down when she's in shadow form? I'd imagine probably, right? I feel like she'd be too broke if it doesn't.
Where's my S badge at? Valentine, you get no S badge. What? That's not in it. Okay, whatever. Well, we're starting out slightly slower.
This reminds me of like this other game, but I forgot what game it was.
Just slightly slower, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That you can just.
It's okay. I think we'll be able to get a hit quite quickly. Okay, she kind of ran into a wall there. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, guys. Honestly, one of the ways to deal with this is kite in the open, but because you have insolence, you can literally create the open shadow. Oh, I guess the charge stack is kind of slow, so you can potentially speed stack.
That's nice. You can just make your own
With the ability. I forgot what it's called.
The 1000 presents.
Yeah, 1000 presence counters kiting in the open.
Alright.
So that's where
insolence
insolence is gonna be really good.
And then teleport. I'm gonna make another teleport actually. Hopefully we can get a hit off quick enough.
I feel like little girl could be pretty good. No, you just
Come
get
on!
you just get the ability right back.
Oh wait, the teleport's gone already. Dang,
Teleport's
teleport's
gone.
already gone. Alright guys, new target?
Just keep chasing the little girl, honestly. Yeah, she's
Alright,
just
guys,
dead
new
instantly.
target.
You can't do
Yodi,
anything.
foul.
You can't do anything.
Alright,
you literally
guys,
can't do
we're gonna
anything.
The Dead by Daylight strategy. We're not gonna tunnel this.
Yeah, if you that's why we saw in the previous video we were watching the China gameplay. They had triple berserker, so their attack recovery is faster when somebody's on chair. So it's super easy to get double downs. Okay, I don't know why he hit the enchantress. He should have just tried to hit the perfumer.
Alright, now we're gonna go after the enchantress.
Double down.
Yeah, we could go after perfumer too.
Just go after perfumer. She's already been on chair.
Oh no, we're getting stuck on a lot of crap. Okay,
Perfumer.
let's just go after the enchantress, and I'll break that later. Psyche sadistic era.
Opera Singer's hitbox is bigger than Geisha.
Man, here's another thing that I like that they did with this hunter. A lot of hunters have this ability to go.
Wait, is Opera Singer actually have a better hitbox than
They're
Geisha?
too slow at switching places, so the survivor can just fall back.
Or am I
This
tripping?
hunter, this is the first time they made it so that a hunter, when they switch places, they're actually fast about it.
Oh yeah, the bees does slow down. It makes sense.
Now we're gonna go after enchantress. Not enchantress, entomologist.
So you're gonna change targets the whole
It's the
game.
new Dead by Daylight strategy. Putting into IDV. Here, we gonna hit you again, boy.
There's no way he wins this game changing targets this much, right? By the way, guys, everyone who says like, "Oh, hunters who camp are bad,"
Yo, Dave!
a big part of this game is literally camping. IDV is not DBD.
Who is screaming?
Right?
I think I see them on other streams. Yeah, they've also been on Ellie's streams.
Oh, what about my streams? Wait, what? What did you? What?
Who is screaming Michi? I think I see them on other streams.
Oh, yeah.
They've also
Michi.
been on Ellie's stream.
Michi's comes to
I've
my
also seen
stream.
them there. I think this was after half, so she died.
She
Also, break pals
did.
for PM.
Break balance for you.
The
The legendary hitbox is 2.78. Geisha's 2.7.
Little girl
Wow.
and the other person are stuck together.
So that's pretty good then. So that makes her actually pretty decent. I mean, it's still both bad hitboxes, but like, you know.
They almost have the ciphers done.
Let's see if he's actually able to win by just changing targets this much. That's crazy.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Charge attack, switch. Guys, what does it look like as the survivor's perspective when they do the teleport like this, right? What does it look as the survivor's perspective? Like, can the survivors see them about to use the teleport so they can double back? Like right here, does the survivor... The teleport's so fast, too. It's not like a nightmare teleport where it takes like a long time to finish activating. Like, that's actually super fast. And it's a short cooldown. It's like, what, like 12 seconds?
Is she also dead? We have to break this for BM, though. Yode.
For BM. Can survivors see the teleport, guys? And like sort of try to play around it? The Cypher Arch in IDV is much faster than a DBD.
Yeah.
Well, also it's like, yeah, but also it's part of like, there's characters that literally have camping abilities that are meant to be camping characters, you know?
Where is the homeboy? Homeboy spotted.
You basically didn't see it until she's just there. Oh, that's tough. I feel like that's going to take a lot of practice
Stay
to
away,
kite.
Val. No dungeon. No. Oh my god.
GG.
How dare you, Val.
Damn. That's honestly kind of like... It's kind of cracked. Yeah, Surviv's gotta use her brains. I really can't be quick match because it's more fun to change yeah, it is more fun to change targets in quick match. But when you play in rank, you kind of have to, you know? Or else you're just gonna... It's not good. She spins around and teleport. So I guess you just have to look behind you a lot when you kite or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and end stream right there, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today. Probably stream again maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure just yet. I'll also upload the VOD of the Survivor tier list. So make sure you look out for that as well. And we're also going to do a Hunter tier list on stream next weekend. For when we stream next weekend. And I'll also upload it as a VOD. And then I'm also doing updated how to kite against every Hunter. So that will include Opera Singer. That'll probably be up the week after the Hunter tier list. So tomorrow, Survivor tier list VOD will go up. And then Hunter tier list will be on stream. And also that will be uploaded as a separate video as well next weekend. And the weekend after that, we'll have the how to kite against every Hunter updated guide after that, with the inclusion of Opera Singer, Night Watch, Hermit, etc. There are also Hunters codes in DVD with capabilities. It's bad enough that they have anti-capabilities and Clerk as well, I think. Right? Clerk or something? I'm not sure. Anti-capabilities, yeah, true. The teleport probably should be nerfed. She'll probably get nerfed, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. Minecraft stream with Psyche. That'll be like the second half of the next stream that we do. So the first half will be IDV content. The second half, probably do some Minecraft stuff with Psyche. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. Peace out for now, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.